What can I do for you guys?
We'd like to buy some pot.
I know what you want. But first, are you cops?
No?
If you are, you have to tell me. If not, it's entrapment.
We're not cops. We're from Massachusetts.
Oh, do you mind if I do online?
Yeah. Actually, no. Let's all do it.
Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya. Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left.
I can't.
All
feel
rolled
my
up,
face.
ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya.
If I'm getting healed and nice, then everyone is. Killer green fiend since 11, I mean. The God's nectar, music sector, studio necessity, the white boy's entity. Bobby Nizzo, rich in health, God, terror and wealth. Stealth, undetectable, unwreckable. Loyalty, camaraderie, honesty, but thirsty. The healer green fiend since 11, I mean. God's nectar, cocaine, heroin in the veins, mescaline acid, heroin, dust, hashish, quickies, liquor and brew, violent ass crew, God's nectar, the green healer, pain meds, benzos, breakthrough meds, just to get out of bed, I'm fucked in the head, sick pop my friend, Bobby Nizzo, aka quadruple stab moves, Looney Tunes, nicotine, caffeine, microphones, money, power, respect, it's the key to life for real, pride, my worst enemy, don't envy me, for real, G, don't envy me.
Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya. Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya. When you see me dipping Hilla out the baggie, see the green leaf broken up and I'm happy. Gladly, that's a Buddha to my man, that's a bad, resting backwoods on the shelf when I'm busting that. You gotta see me hold it down with artillery, ability to kill a fiend, guillotine, illumin, there's a tree with a cap for Philistine. The realest breathe, equality in the scene throughout our lifestyle. Right rhymes and Messiah pounds of work composed with the right style. When it's time to huff, dollar numb bust, we diamond up. You finding us with the diamond flush, time is up, son. You running and I find a crush. Anybody can be touched, coming with the highest rush. All my clique, blessed with the finest trust. You'll ever see, I love y'all when it's time to bust. Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya. Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya.
What the hell is that shit? What is that? That ain't even green. You can't smoke that in here. Absolutely not. That is trash. Is that even weed? Yeah, it's a weed. I don't know if it's weed, but it's a weed. Twig. You can't fucking smoke that in here, huh?
I smoke the greenest of the green and the finest of the fine, the sticky lime green hybrids that you find in high times. Can't bring that dirt weed here. I'm smoking buds of the air. I gotta maintain your politic with the trees past them here. I ain't got 5 on it. I got 5 different bags of bud. Never mind out in Cali, I'm getting medical. What? My back aches, my neck hurts. It's from making them hits. I need neck breakers and head nodders every time that I spit. I need a prescription for a fentanyl patch that wrap to your back. You know the one there that's endorsed by Shaq? But them trees ease the pain, help surviving cancer patients get an appetite to eat, so it's lives is saving. I never seen a fight break out, smoking that la-la or the healer. I'll tell you now, son, there ain't none realer. Stoned is the way of the walk, and acid's a commitment. I got a joint in my right hand right now while I'm spitting.
Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya. Don't come by if you don't got no hair left. If you don't got no hair left. All rolled up, ready to heal ya. If your funds are low, then your boys will take care of ya.
What I'm doing here is measuring the purity. Pure coke, it melts away at about 185, 190 degrees. Special agents, they melt away at about 100. And quality product Well, that starts melting at around 130. Good. 140. Yes. 150. Fuck me running. 160. Jesus Christ. 170. 180. 187. Where did you get this stuff?
Colombia.
What's poppin', people? No, that's not the. He wants that. He could have it. No problem. He could have that. I told him he could pick from any fucking track he wants from the old albums, Palman. This album, I ain't rushing this album, bro. This album, this third album come up is like gonna be a masterpiece, bro. You're gonna be like, damn, you got a lot better. Yeah, he can have that, dude. I told him that. I told him he could pick any fucking track he wants. If I was him, I'd take the whole fucking, go look at the whole first album off Disc Makers, you get it out, and Reverb Nation. And there's like 25 tracks. I think the first album is the best album, honestly, that I ever did. Because it was so like horrorcore. Like this song's called Napoleon Syndrome, Unionized, The Entrance, Wally Era, like really hardcore tracks. I don't know why Hassan made those beats, who was, part of Boston Mike Assassins and the Forgot Ones. And I told you, when I don't know how to do that shit, I really meant it. I really don't. I'm still learning right now, but every day now it's a lot easier for me. But now I know how to produce because I watched my producer on these two albums, the kid Dickie that spit the last verse, and the one on Pack a Lunch video, it's just me and him spitting. The second verse, that's Dickie Skins. He's really good at producing. And see, I know music better than most of those guys. Like, I've been to so many shows. Like, I don't think they even been to a quarter of the shows I've been to. Maybe even not even a third. Maybe not even 5% of the shows I went to. Like, I went to a lot of shows, a lot of concerts, and I went to a lot of clubs and seen like Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, and clubs before they were playing big places, way before. So, well, a couple years before anyways, but they jumped up so fast because they were fucking good, really good. You know what I mean? The only way you made it back in those days was if you were really good. You know what I mean? And they were all against everything we were against. Were hair bands, guys trying to look pretty and stuff when they get on stage. No. A pair of ripped jeans or a ripped fucking concert shirt, like, this. You know what I mean? Same fucking thing. And just go out there and fucking aggressive. And it's the same with rap. I really believe you shouldn't be able to rap unless you live that life. You know what I mean? Because rap is all about a culture. It's about the city culture. Graffiti, breakdancing, unfortunately, illegal activities, because that's how I could relate to it. You know what I mean? I could relate to everything they were talking about. Only thing I didn't relate to was, I kind of related to gangs because we were all like a gang, but it went without saying to have your boys back. You know what I mean? So that was just a no-brainer. You always had your boys' backs. But we weren't shooting people unless people came with pistols. You know what I mean? I know I had pistols. I know I had my mentors that had even, AR-15s ready to fuck, train killers. But a lot of us never was scared to walk around with fucking without a gun. We were so good with our hands and feet. It was just, I don't even want to go down memory lane. But listen, we got a great fucking card coming up this week, 304. Gator, what's happening, man? It was nice to meet you today, dude. You're a good man, brother. That dude works hard. Palman, my man from the Netherlands. I'm stoked for the anthem music. Well, that's going to come out dope, bro. But if he wants to use Zappa now, that's a dope track. Hilla Green's, it's all about weed. You know what I mean? That was made in 06 and 08. It was just, I just wanted to make an album because, like, I didn't want to be, a lot of people say they're going to do things and they never do it. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to be a procrastinator. I say, you know what? Fuck it. I want to be on someone's song. Lebanon Dawn on the first album. He's on, like, a lot of the tracks, and I was going to do like a verse for their freaking track or something like that. And that's where I met Dickie Skins, you know, and I went there, did my verse, and I know I did a good job. But he said, you couldn't rap a present. And I know he's lying, because I used to rap at a strip joint down in Rhode Island. They call me the Beantown Rapper. And I do like cover songs, like the first Chronic album, Public Enemy, Nation of Millions, The Horseback. I could do those guys perfect, you know what I mean? And not only that, I could sing, you know what I mean? Like thrash, metal, rock. Maybe not as good as like Robert Plant or nothing like that. No, I'm not a singer like that, but I could fucking sing hardcore shit, hardcore metal and hardcore rap. And yeah. But he was smiling. He's just like, come here every week. You know, come here every week, man. We'll fucking, we'll make an album. You know what I mean? And then the second album, you know, I always put $150 on the table. I smoke plenty of weed with everybody. You know what I mean? And I always bring people in with me, because I didn't want to just do it just solo me. I wanted to bring other people in. So I believe every track, with, you know, different styles makes a song even better, especially in rap. You know what I mean? That's why I like Wu-Tang so much. That's why I like DPMD. That's why I like Public Enemy with Flavor Flav as the hype man, best hype man ever. Chuck D, you know, KRS-One, Rakim, you know, Cypress Hill, Redman, first album, What the Album, you know, just NWA groups, you know what I mean? And then it's just like in thrash and metal, you know, it's like Dave Mustaine with Metallica. It's like Dave Mustaine got kicked out of Metallica and created Megadeth. So we got two great bands instead of one. You know what I mean? It's like NWA, everyone went solo. You know what I mean? Ice Cube left, and America KKK's Most Wanted came out. You know what I mean? And he had Death Certificate. Honestly, America KKK's Most Wanted is my favorite Cube album, and The Predator. Those two right there are my favorite. MC Ren, Shock of the Hour. That album is off the charts. Eazy-E, Real Compton City G's. That album is just fucking bananas. And Eazy-E's first solo album. You know what I mean? Easy Does It. But Dr. Dre was the brains and everything behind it all. And Cube. Cube wrote a lot of the tracks. Dre produced all the tracks. RZA changed the game. When Wu-Tang came out in 93, I was like blown away. I was like, damn. Like nine members, and every one of them's dope. Like every verse is dope, like perfect and raw, different, like sounded different than anything I've ever heard before. I'm like, this is horrorcore rap. And it was also educating people too, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then fucking Iron Man. I mean, no, I'm sorry, Liquid Swords, Raekwon, only built for Cuban Links, the Purple Tape. And then it was Iron Man from Ghostface Killer, his first solo album, Iron Man. And then Old Dirty Bastard returned to the 36 Chambers. They're probably one of the most rawest albums ever. And then I heard about Gravediggers, who he's working with. He was working on too. RZA. RZA is a brain. He's a brain. He changed the whole game. So every album that those, you know, when they did solo albums, if RZA wasn't producing them, there would always be the Wu-Tang symbol there. So Wu-Tang would always get a piece, like 10% or something like that, which the solo members didn't matter. They didn't care anyways. You know what I mean? They wanted it, you know, as a family. And, you know, RZA beat fucking, I think, I don't know. He beat an attempted murder charge. He shot back at someone that shot him. And I think Ghostface got shot in Ohio. This is all in Ohio. They were like getting out of New York City, Staten Island for a while. There was a lot of wars going on and shit. But his brother Divine, this is way before Hulu, whatever it's called, Wu-Tang American Saga. This is why I knew this stuff way before that show. But his brother, Divine, and Divine's, I wouldn't call them enemies. I would call them adversaries. But one ran one projects and one ran the other projects. You know, they were moving a lot of weight, drugs back in the days. You know what I mean? And, they put all their money together and believed in Riz and gave him all the money and said, let's fucking do this. You got all these talents, making beats and all this stuff. And RZA said, get on the bus with all these 9, 10, 11 rappers. It wasn't, and he was doing grave diggers too. Like, that's what's so amazing. He come out with 6 feet deep with grave diggers. Like, it's just incredible what he did and what he's still doing today. There's a movie, he made a lot of movies. Ghost Dog is a really good movie with, I forget the actor's name, but he's a well-known actor. That's a good movie. But there's even a better movie RZA made. Damn, what the fuck's it called? I don't know. There's a big wall in front of the city. I think it's made in Chicago. I think it's made in Chicago. Like, there's a wall around the city, and there's a wall that divides the haves and the have-nots. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. But RZA, all those members, like Inspector Deck is way underrated. U-God, way underrated. Master Killer, way underrated. Inspector Deck is just, I think he would start almost every track. But you know what's good is, like, then once I start hearing all those different rappers on the same tracks, I'm like, now I understand why I like the group thing. You know what I mean? Especially with rap, especially what I'm seeing in hardcore rap and horrorcore rap. You have different people's different styles all on the same track that makes one track fucking off the charts because all their fucking verses. It's like, goddamn, it's like they're all spitting about something different, pretty much the same, and they didn't believe in hooks. They didn't believe in choruses. Like, you didn't need a hook for a Wu-Tang track. Like, if you notice, there ain't a lot of hooks on the first album. Even on Wu-Tang Forever, there's not a lot of hooks or choruses. There's not 16 bars in a hook. You know what I mean? It's like Biggie, can't you see? There's nothing like that. And then the verse, you know what I mean? I remember Shaq did a track with RZA and Method Man. It's called No Hooks. Go look that one up. Listen to that one. We don't need no hooks. Yeah, he's the man. Cutthroat City, Palman. Some here, I think they'll go the distance. I got Edwards by decision. Yeah, you know what? Gator, you seem like a guy that is a leader. You know what I mean? Not a follower. Don't believe the hype, dude. Like Greg Chuck D said, don't believe the hype. It's a sequel. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't believe that shit, dude. I don't know if that's going to go the fucking distance. I really don't. I think it's going to be, someone's getting knocked out. Muay Thai is insane. Gator, you got to check out Muay Thai on Friday mornings, brother, or when you get home from work or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't start till 8:30. It's on YouTube for free on One Championship. You want to see some real fights? Oh, my God. Heard the next road to One Vietnam is this Sunday. I don't know. I think LFA is tonight, right, Palman? I know there's MMA tonight. It's a dope concept. The semifinals will go down on Sunday. Oh, what do you guys talk about? Soccer? Edwards versus, you talk about Muay Thai? Edwards versus Muhammad too. Who y'all got? I'm thinking, I definitely got Edwards. And for Muhammad to say fucking Edwards is a coward, like that's like the biggest fucking stupidity I've ever heard in my life. Ice Cube is a gangster. Not really, bro. He's a gangster rapper, very good at it. Yeah, he probably would have went down that road if he didn't, stay with music. Absolutely. But Dre wasn't into being a gangster. He could fight and shit. He definitely didn't take no shit. But no. They weren't gangsters. The only real gangster in that group was Eazy-E. He's a hustler. He put up all his money and believed in Dre, just like the dude Power, all Wu-Tang gear. He's the one that controls that Power, the dude Power, who Raekwon was affiliated with, and Ghostface was affiliated with Divine and RZA, but they were all friends with RZA. Jizza, ODB, and RZA were all like first cousins, and Divine was the older brother. And they just knew selling crack and cocaine and all that shit, it just wasn't going to last forever. You know what I mean? So, you know, they believed in them. You know what I mean? It was just sustainable money. Let's get into music. And I suggest a lot of people do that, man. There's so many ways you can make money in the legal fucking world. I just got to be patient right now because I'm going to be like a lot of money. It's like I made a lot of money in my life, but the money I'm thinking like of making, like, and will make, it's going to be able to help people out with really good jobs, salaries, as long as they show up fucking every day and do their fucking job. Because I'm going to hire fast, I'm going to fire fast. And if people stay loyal, they won't have to worry about shit. They'll be able to take care of their kids and fucking save themselves. Same here. I think they'll go the distance. You know what? You guys could be right. You guys could be right. I'm not saying you're wrong. Everyone likes Tom Aspinall. I like Tom Aspinall. He's a class act. He's fast for a heavyweight. All the skills. John Jones will humble Aspinall, and John Jones will humble Blades too. And I think Blades, honestly, I got Blades. I'm taking Blades. I go against the grain, man. And I think Blades is a huge fucking underdog, which he shouldn't be. And since I opened up the fucking show right with Hilla Green. Well, Hilla Green. I was working out 5:30 this morning, so I got my training in, like, and I got a lot of work done today already. Like, it's all done actually. Oh yeah, I gotta do my lawn in a little while. So it's all good. And if there's Cage Warriors on tonight, I'll watch that too. Sportisha. Coach Bald, holy shit. My man. Muhammad has no chin, Gator says. I don't know. You might be right, brother. Bobby Nizzo, the man, the myth, the legend. Big bro, you are the man. Loyalty is royalty, and I'm glad to call you a true friend. I'm glad to call you a true friend too, Coach Bald. The Irish-Italian brotherhood is real. Savages for life. Amen, brother. And salute to you, Coach Bald, for everything you do, brother. You're a good man. And you assembled some good people together. And that's a leader. That's a leader right there. That's why there's a chain of command. And you're the top of that chain, brother. And you're I'm very grateful I met you too, brother. I wouldn't know fucking Gator if it wasn't for you, Coach Bald, and all these other guys. You know what I mean? Howard, Coach Troy, Coach Paul, the man from Seoul. You know what I mean? Lambo, Coach Freeman. They're all good fucking people, man. Like, and pro MMA fighter over there. You know, there's just so many good people. Like, I just love it. I think you guys are all great fucking people. I'm fucking very grateful. Blade said he's gonna beat Pereira. Well, a lot of people say they're gonna beat Pereira. Yeah, Palman is a savage, no doubt about it. So is Gator too. Gator's a savage too. You are a muscle in the Netherlands. Man, well, I love them too, man. I appreciate that, Coach Paul. Thank you, man. That's a compliment because those are some good men right over there. And I love you guys too, man. You guys have been nothing but respectful, and that's why I give it right back to you guys, because I believe in respect. I actually demand it where I live. You know what I mean? It's hard to demand it online because no one fucking knows you. You know what I mean? But, you know, real recognize real in the long run. You know what I mean? I think that's what it's really all about. Organically growing with real people. And I agree to disagree. I think you guys know that. Like, I'm not going to fucking question anyone's fucking beliefs or what they, like Gator was just saying, I believe it goes the distance. Well, you guys just might be right. But certain things in life, when people talk about, when I know they're wrong, I have to tell them they're wrong. If I don't tell them they're wrong, how the fuck are they going to learn? And maybe if they say, yeah, maybe he's on to something, you know what I mean? Well, no, I know for a fact I'm on to something because I lived it. So I know. And I know you, Coach Ball, lived a lot of crazy shit in your life in the beginning, right? So you've been through a lot of shit. So if someone questions you, it's hard to explain this to people, you know what I mean? Because they don't understand. They didn't grow up in our era. It's like the cancel culture thing. It's like, how can you cancel a culture you never lived in? Maybe you would understand. You'd be offended 1,000 times a day in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Like people that get offended today, they'd be offended 1,000 times a day. 1,000 times a day at least. Or at least like 100 or 200 times a day, they'd be offended. But back then, they wouldn't have been offended because people wouldn't give a fuck anyways if they were offended. So it's just the truth. The only way I can say it, I can only be truthful, brutally honest opinion. I mean, yeah, but it's brutally honest facts, though. But you're right, Palman. It's just my brutally honest opinion. And when I say it's my opinion, it's really just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I might be wrong. I might be right. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. When I'm saying something about life in general, I know what I am. I know there's haters out there. I know people want to get under my skin. And here's the thing. Here's the God's honest truth. If I was still a criminal, I could run Boston. I could definitely run Quincy. And I could definitely run Boston because I have friends in every corner of Boston. Like guys I grew up with that low key. And if I really wanted to, I could, and I could have a lot of allies too. You know what I mean? So, but I don't choose to live that life because I'm not looking over my shoulders, any of that shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't looking over my shoulders really, like the first 30 years of my life, like even in the unions and prison, anywhere. Like, why would I be scared in prison? Why would I, you know what I mean? If I was a rat, I would have never did time. I only did fucking 2 years to serve, 20 years, 2 years to serve with a split sentence. No 18 years of parole. I did 2.5 Concord, like 2 state bids. The lowest bid you could possibly get at 19 and fucking 23, right after my daughter was born. So, I had a lawyer that believed in me. And, hey, judges, it's all your judges. You know what I mean? And I really believe this to be true. I don't know what anyone else thinks. I really believe if you're not a rat and you're not a fucking snitch, I believe they fucking respect you more. I believe the law, like prosecutors, fucking judges, they say this guy didn't sell out his fucking people. Like, he could easily fucking told on his best friend and fucking walked right away with nothing. You know what I mean? There's a million fucking scenarios, right? But here's the thing, the honest God truth. Like, I think 98% of the times that I've been arrested, they never even put me in a room to ask me questions. I'm just like, give me my phone calls, assholes, because we're not friends. We're not friends. I was never a wise ass. I go, yeah, here you go, cut me up and just go. I know the fucking routine. And the mouth fucking closed, the first fucking thing right on the Miranda rights. I say this so many times to people. Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Just remain fucking silent. Get your phone call. You know what I mean? And that's it. They're going to come in. If you watch movies or fucking Law and Order, any type of show like that, any type of show, it's always good cop, bad cop. And they're going to say, you're going to be doing 30 years. And if you don't know the law, you probably believe that. You know what I mean? But even then, it's like, you know what you signed up for. You have to take the fucking, listen, the people I worked for, none of them ever did time. Still to this day, none of them ever did time. So I know they know I'm not no fucking rat. And here's another thing. the union, right? Like one of my dearest friends dies a week before I preach out. Even my business manager, the president ain't the boss of the union, it's the business manager. He's the one that makes the jobs, puts you on a job and makes you the general foreman, the steward, the top man / steward, fucking master regulator / fucking problem solver, because it's not easy dealing with a lot of fucking minors. Believe me, it's not. And you have to be fucking responsible. You have to make sure those guys go down that fucking hole and come out 8 hours later with all their limbs intact and go home safe to their families. It's all about making a lot of money. You know what I mean? And some shifts would try to do a lot more work. And for those mining companies, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? So that's why there's unions. And, I'd have to go talk to those guys on certain jobs. I'd be on a job for a year or two or whatever. And I get a call from I need you to go over this job. And, I know you're settled in over there, but I need you to go over there and talk to this shift. You know what I mean? Because they're doing way too much. So I go talk to the head guy. I wouldn't even embarrass him in front of his whole crew. I just say, hey, come take a walk with me. I put my arm around. I go, listen, this is a fucking marathon, not a 50-yard dash. You're doing 150 feet a night, and all the other shifts are doing 100. Like, who are you trying to be, Superman? No. You trying to hurry up to the unemployment line? Like, we want to get 5, 6, 7 years out of those jobs and not kill yourself and do it in 3 and 4. A wise man once told me, an old school miner who I respect a lot, probably one of the fucking scariest motherfuckers in Massachusetts, easily. Eddie Silver told me one time, if you go home after a shift and you're too tired, you can't play with your kids, you work too hard. You always should work hard, but don't kill yourself, because they ain't going to kill themselves for you. You know what I mean? Especially mining companies. And when they come up to the Northeast and work with New York Sand Hogs and Quincy and Boston Sand Hogs, right? It's, they used to paying people $7, $8 an hour. They got to pay $150, $180 for the whole union package an hour for us, each guy. I see my business manager go to jobs and say, I demand 10 fucking jobs. I demand you hire 10 more fucking sand hogs, 10 more miners. And they would say no, right? And then, sabotage. It's just really easy to slow down their fucking profit. Their profits. You just cut a fucking boom on the TBM machine, and it would take about, depending on how good the local 4 operators union mechanic was, but it would take a long time for them to find the problem. You cut an airline or a fucking hydraulic line, all you have to do is just cut it a little bit. It's leaking oil, leaking gas. That fucking big cutter head ain't going to spin no more and cut through that solid granite. So then you have a lot of people just standing around, and you got to pay them. You know what I mean? So 2 days later, the company's calling my business manager and saying, we'll give you 10 more fucking guys. That's over $1 million a year. You know what I mean? But that's what they tried to do, these companies from out Midwest and Southwest, where all the mining companies come from. They used to treating people like shit, the coal mining companies, all those fucking companies. And some of the companies are really big mining companies, like out of England. And, most of the tunnels in America, Massachusetts, New York City got a 3-generation tunnel going on right now from New York City all the way up to upstate New York right now. It's I could have been on that job years ago. They offered me that job a long time ago, the business manager over there. Actually, I have a Sand Hogs channel coming, and those guys offered to be on, the business manager over there, Mr. Fitzsimmons, and his sons that work there in the office. And I can bring on old school miners from around here. You know what I mean? The guys that are running it now are a disgrace. They're a disgrace. They're probably fucking confidential informants. When I was in there, it was 1,500 fucking members. Right now, there's like 290 or something from what I heard last time. So they're almost ready to get swallowed up by fucking a laborers union. You know what I mean? Because we are part of LIUNA, Laborers International Union in North America, which is a specialty laborers union, SANOG, tunnel workers. It's like, and we were like the most powerful union in New England. Like when my old boss ran it, he wasn't even a criminal. It's fucking crazy. It's just when the feds want you, they're gonna make your life miserable till they get you. You know what I mean? And yeah, they don't play fucking fair. I'll tell you that, man. Because my business manager wasn't even a fucking criminal. He's just he went on a 9-month tear because he separated with his wife. I remember being on the fucking Italian club with him, right down the street, private club. We'd always go there on Fridays to drink at like 3 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon. He'd come in and he'd be home before it was dark. Like he'd already be gone. You wouldn't even know he left. You know what I mean? So he was a huge family man. You know what I mean? So I don't think he was guilty of anything. I think, if anything, it was people talking shit about him and shit, probably confidential informants. And yeah, I definitely believe that's what it was. And I already know that to be a fact. And a lot of these people are compromised that are in there right now that are running the union. It's pretty fucking sad. It's pretty fucking sad. Because we had camaraderie and fucking all that shit. It was beautiful. You know what I mean? We had a lot of fucking love for each other, man. And all these guys that are in there now that try to act like tough guys and shit, they're so plastic and fake. But there are some good ones left in there. There's still, that ain't on the executive board and shit. There's a few good guys on the executive board, which I don't understand, like how they could even not even say nothing about their brother who ran that union for fucking 30 years almost. And prior to that, he was fucking a general foreman down the hall on the Red Line T, for the trains, doing those tunnels for like 20 years prior to being the business manager. You know what I mean? The other business manager prior to him was from Bruce Corner, where we all come from. And he was always mentoring him to be the next boss. You know what I mean? And he was a young guy at the time. And no one thought he would win, but he actually won. You know what I mean? The guy that was supposed to win the election, let me see. I don't know, about 10 years ago or something. This fucking guy that's running it now, he lied. He lied through his fucking ass because he knew the feds were watching the election, and our old business manager couldn't be there, or he would have got his bail revoked. So he couldn't be at the election. And he just lied through his fucking teeth. Everybody knows it. Anyone that has any brains in their fucking... This doesn't affect you people at all. It doesn't even affect me. Doesn't even affect me. I got an early retirement coming next year. Like, I go live whatever the fuck I want for the rest of my life, me and my wife. You know what I mean? But I got to wait till my son's done with college. I did it for my daughter. I'm going to do it for my son. You know what I mean? But we are going to go enjoy life. You know what I mean? After raising 2 fucking awesome kids, we deserve it. Let me see. Amen. Coach Ball with the fucking prayers. Absolutely, bro. They do work. Brutally honest. Always, Palman. Thick-skinned. Absolutely. You need thick skin in this world. You absolutely do. Why England? Why is England in the title of your video? Title of my video is UFC 304. Is it fair for England fans? Q&A. And UFC 304 breakdown. Elite Boxing on the way. Episode 174. Because it's in England, the fucking UFC 304. And they gotta get up. It starts at 5 o'clock in the morning over there in England. Why they gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning? That's the thing I don't understand. But I'm not complaining, but I feel bad for the English fans. That's all. Because they're very passionate fucking people. Very passionate fans. Why it's not fair? I don't know. I'd wake up to watch fucking great fights. I do one fucking Inoue fights, you know what I mean, out of Japan. You know what I mean? If there's fucking Risen on or like Palmer, you know, like we'll wake up to any fights. I don't complain about that shit. Oh, UFC. Yeah, I gotta fix that, bro. But the first one is UFC 304. That's the first UFC 304 is the first things you read on the title. So I hope people understand the 3-0. I just I thought I put the 4 down there, but obviously I can fix that. I can fix it. Actually, I think I can fix that right now. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it right now. I don't know if I can right now. I might have to wait till after. Let me see. If I can fix it now, I will. Yeah, it's not studio. It's not on the studio yet till it's done. So I can't do it till I go into the studio. And it won't allow me to it's not in the studio right now, so I can't fix it. But I will fix it. I think people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I think they know what I'm talking about. Like that's UFC 304. But Palman, I hope you're feeling good, dude, from training every day and going on those long hikes and shit, brother. I showed up this morning on Totem Pole. Miss you, Coach Bob, but I was at work, so it wasn't a good one. I thought you did great, fucking Gator, for the first time being in there, bro. Why it's not fair? I know. Tell what's his name, Gary, too. Ask Gary if that's fair. I don't even have a problem with Gary. I like Gary. I never didn't like the kid. You know what I mean? I really never didn't like the guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just was having skates back. That's all. Because I didn't know what the fuck they were arguing about in the first fucking place. I never seen Gary get like that. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering. You know what I mean? But Skate was right. Members win, not non-members. You can be subscribed, but if you don't pay the $4.99 a month to support the channel, if it's a tie for first place, the member gets it, not the fucking subscriber. That's all that was. It was just a lack of communication. That's all it was, brother. That's 6 o'clock in the Netherlands. Yeah, so you're an hour. You're an hour ahead of them. So what's it going to be? Fuck, 11 o'clock in the morning here or 12 noontime here? I was just trying to think. Coach Taylor, another great coach. You are the GOAT. No, you're the GOAT, my man. You're the GOAT, brother. You and Coach Ball and all you coaches, you guys are like the streams. Spam the hot. Yeah, spam that hot. Spam the 100 signs. Because Slayer, yep. Slayer. Yeah, let me see. I don't know if it's Slayer. What's it say? Just one of their. It's no particular album. It's just Slayer. The guy, whoever it was who does all their artwork. It's like Iron Maiden, you know, like remember buying albums when the artwork was insane, and then you open it up and you look on the back, you read the lyrics, you see who's fucking singing, you never knew what the fuck they looked like either. You know what I mean? Listening to them on the radio, and then you go see them live, and then you realize, well, I went and seen Jethro Tull with my stepfather. I would have never went and seen Jethro Tull, but he always fucking scalped tickets and shit. He goes, Robbie, fucking one of my friends fucking didn't show up. He ain't gonna show up. You know, you want to go see Jethro Tull? I'm like, yeah, might as well. And Jethro Tull, I'm thinking it's the lead singer. That's his name, right? No, his name's Ian Anderson. The band's called Jethro Tull. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's running around with a flute. And I remember this. There was one song I knew by them. Sitting on a park bench, snots running down his nose. Aqualon. Yeah, Aqualon, my friend. So I'm like, yeah, they're a good band. Let me go see them. And I was fucking pretty much blown away. That was the first concert I ever went to, I think. Yeah, that was the first concert I ever went to. I think I was in 5th grade, I think. And then it was
Yeah, they were. They're not even metal. Metallica ain't even metal. They were thrash. Well, they're metal now. They used to be thrash, though. Like Kill 'Em All album, Ride the Lightning, fucking Master of Puppets, even Injustice for All. Those 4 albums, everything is fucking 100 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Aggression, attitude. You know what I mean? And then the Black Album, like, what the fuck happened? This don't even sound like fucking Metallica. Saint Anger. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This ain't Metallica. But I'll always love them for those fucking first 4 LPs and the EP, Garage Days Revisited, which was, I think, 8 cover songs or 6 cover songs, like a punk rock bands that they used to listen to, you know, coming up. And they were, you know, heavily influenced by Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, and a lot of punk bands, Sex Pistols, Sam Hain, Danzig, Venom, Exodus. Like they created a whole different type of metal, speed metal, thrash. That was like what like some of my Black American friends and Asian American friends and Spanish American friends used to say, "Holy shit, that's pretty fucking good." I go, "Yep, that's angry white boy music right there." You know what I mean? They would laugh. You know what I mean? They go, "Yeah, you can tell they're fucking aggressive and they don't give a fuck." I go, "No, they don't." I go, read the lyrics, because everything's about lyrics and rap. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. I was in the hardcore rap, hardcore metal. I was in the metal. I was in Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, The Police, Orlando Steamore, Regatta de Blanc, Zenyatta Monada, Ghost in the Machine. Those are some of my favorite albums. Rush. Just really good musicians I was really into. Country, not really, because not every day is strawberries and fucking roses. And it's just too happy for me. I know fucking life ain't like that, but I don't hate them. You know what I mean? It's probably they're just being positive. You know what I mean? Only song I like from like country is "The Devil Went Down to Texas" or something. I think that's Charlie Daniels or something. And I like Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. I mean, guy's an outlaw, a rebel. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like him. I seen Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yes, Front Row. Yes, Emerson, Lake and Powell. These are bands I would have never went and seen if my stepfather wasn't a fucking didn't sell tickets. You know what I mean? So, who else? Guys that you guys would know. All the other shows were thrash, fucking Alice Cooper 3 times, Deep Purple 2 nights in a row, The Clash 2 nights in a row. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else. Oh, Robert Plant solo. Pink Floyd twice. Geez, so many fucking concerts. Alice Cooper. Motorhead, like 6. I smoked a joint with Lemmy in Boston Commons. I was putting down my drunk friend on the fucking bench, and I'm sitting down. I pull out a joint. And I didn't even know. I knew there was a guy sitting next to me. I just thought he was a homeless guy. I didn't even look at him because I was fucking aggravated with my friend because he got me kicked out the last 2 songs of the fucking show, Slayer show at the Orpheum. And he goes, "Hey, you going to share that with me, mate?" And I look over, I go, "Lemmy?" I go, "Yeah, absolutely. I didn't even know it was you." I go, "What the fuck are you doing out here?" He goes, "I need to get some fresh air, you know." I go, "Yeah, I understand." I go, "Let me ask you something. All these guys look up to you, all these bands. You know, I used to see Metallica wearing Motorhead shirts when they're in the early years, like their first album, Megadeth, Slayer, DRI, fucking SOD, all these bands, like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, like they would wear Motorhead shirts. You know what I mean? You see them once in a while. You know what I mean? You see the hollow face of death on Cliff Burton, rest in peace, Cliff Burton's arm. He had it right up here on his shoulder. And I always wondered, who the fuck is that? That's the Misfits. That's Danzig, the guy from there, Glenn Danzig and Sam Hain. It's like all these members from these other solo bands. That's who the Misfits are. Not really into them. The Sex Pistols. I like the Sex Pistols. They're really fucking good. Still to this day, like certain, God Save the Queen, Bodies, the song Bodies. I highly recommend those fucking, go listen to those fucking, go listen to the Sex Pistols live at Brixton. I think it's in England. Punk rock. That's punk rock. The Germs, where Pat Smears came from the second guitarist for Nirvana when they did the In Utero album. Those guys used to actually fight people during their live shows. Like, fans would get up on stage and they'd be in fights with the fucking band. Like, that's how fucking crazy it was. The mosh pits in the 80s were no joke. People get killed, stomped on, everything. Everything. Black Sabbath, Ozzy, Ozzy. AJ got knocked the fuck out. AJ, what's happening, my man? Gua, Gua did fucking very... Dude, Glenn Danzig, he was talking shit to like a fan. That fan fucking knocked Danzig out, like out cold. I forget why it happened. Look who's calling Howard during a live stream. Howard.
You watching Cage Warriors?
No, I'm live, dude. I'm live on YouTube, bro. And
Dude, I just gotta tell you real quick.
Okay.
The guy loses a split decision.
Yeah.
Walks over, he wins the split decision.
Yeah.
And it was obvious he won the fight.
Yeah.
Walks over the camera, he goes, "Fuck that, judge."
Oh shit. They already is Isha covering that? Yeah, he is. He covers all regional.
Yeah, they got it's the main card now.
Yeah, go over there and support Isha, bro. Go over to City Light Project, dude. The City Light Project. The guy you were with the other morning last week, remember? Yeah. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you, brother. And jump in here and give me a like. Coach Ball's in here. A lot of people in here that you know. Coach Troy, Gator. A lot of people are in there. Palman. So jump in here and leave a like and then jump over there, Howard. I'll give you a call after, bro. All right, pal. All right. Howard's a good man. Troy. I always answer his calls because I figure, he's got those anxiety problems and, hey, he's not a bad guy. Went through a lot of shit. We think we got it tough, right? What that guy's going through is a lot of shit. It's good to see him happy. I don't want to miss any of these comments. Let me go. And then we're going to jump into the card. I should have. I thought you did great, Gator, dude. Thailand. I'll be back later. Okay, Gator, no problem, brother. Life is cheap in Thailand. Yes, it is. Those people in Thailand, they fight Muay Thai when they're 5-6 years old for their family to help their families. Talking about tough people. I appreciate it, Troy Taylor, but I ain't no GOAT, brother. You're the GOAT. You kill it, brother. You and Coach Ball, what you guys do, uplifting people, man. I just, I'm inspired by you guys, to be honest. You know what I mean? I'm inspired by you guys. And I don't think you're the low man on the totem pole at all. I think you're the high man on the totem pole. I think every guy in that group is the high man on the totem pole. And there is a chain of command, obviously, but there should be. There should be a chain of command. But I think what you guys are doing in the group you guys have set up organically too, it's you're only going to go up. You're only going to go up. And eventually, I like being part of it too. I like helping you guys out. I like jumping in and helping you guys out because I don't have to do much there. All I got to do is just sit there and listen. And I get a lot out of it too. It helps me too. You know what I mean? Just like it helps everybody in there. You know what I mean? It helps me too. We all have life. So someone was testing you in the parking lot today at the market, you told me, right? You said, you feeling froggy? Leap then, dude. Leap. Spam the heart. Slayer. Original Slayer, brother. Only original Slayer. Gator is a savage. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. This is a savage room right here. I feel great. I always had a sore neck and back, but that's gone also. See, I've been trying to explain this to Howard. I go, Howard, I'll train you for free for 30 days. I promise you'll feel fucking better. Fan memorabilia. Absolutely. Yes, they are getting the same money for no physical product. I'm trying to think what I was saying. NFTs. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. Digital books, digital currency, etc. Well, you know what, dude? The books, audiobooks, that's a good thing to get into, brother. Because you can have those made. Like AI writes them for you. And you have ghostwriters write them. Cheap money. And then you put it out there. And that's sustainable money for the rest of your life. And you don't just make one book. You make about 100 books, 10 books, whatever. People haven't made a book in fucking 5 years, and they're still bringing home 10 grand every fucking month. It's a sustainable thing. I was looking into those. I know you're talking about NFTs. I never understood NFTs either, brother. Just like cryptocurrency, if there ain't no gold behind it, or silver, or platinum, or whatever the fuck, I'm just not. Yeah, they won Jethro Tull won the Grammys over Metallica. That's when I said, I'll never watch any music show ever again. Even the people running these, like Public Enemy said, who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck either. Fuck that shit. 617 knows his classic. Yes, I do. Music and fights, I do. And I know life. Like us, absolutely, brother. High Speed. Glenn Danzig. Yeah, you know what? I don't have nothing against Glenn Danzig. I like the song Mother. Mother, do you want to answer me? I felt like that with my own mother when I was a young kid. But I was just a fucking wise ass. The Ramones are dope. Gua did really good. They dressed up in those fucking like monsters. Whatever happened to those dudes, man? I know they made money. I know they made a lot of money. Now you got the Insane Clown Posse. You know what I mean? I never even like listen to their music. But I guess they're like a Grateful Dead type of band, but a lot more aggressive. You know what I mean? Like they have like a cult following type shit. You know what I mean? Like Jizz said, he goes, about Wu-Tang. He's like, it's kind of like a cult following. It's like, we're just regular people, though. He said, I don't look at myself as special. I could just spit better than other people. You know what I mean? Jizza is one of the most complete MCs you'll ever hear. Go listen to the Liquid Swords album, the first Jizza solo album when he was in Wu-Tang. You'd be like, whoa. Like, it's not just the Wu-Tang albums with the whole group. It's all their solo albums, because all their solo albums, they got other Wu-Tang members in the songs. So it's basically like a Wu-Tang EP, every fucking solo album from the solo members. You know what I mean? But every couple years, 4 or 5 years, whatever it was, I didn't know how they were going to do better than Enter the 36 Chambers. I didn't know how they were going to do better than that. And then Wu-Tang Forever came out in 97. I'm like, God damn, double CD. I was like, holy fucking shit. And they were playing with Rage Against the Machine. And me and one of my dear friends, I'll bring them up on the board, because around this time of year, I'm going to bring up a few people. I've lost like over 70. This big kid right here on the right of me, that's me on the right, on the left on your screen. If you're looking at it on the screen, that's me on the left, but that's on my left. That's Wayno. He was front row with me. We got front row tickets for $50. Wu-Tang and fucking Rage Against the Machine. Right, just scalped them right there. And then I seen Wu-Tang again. That was in 97. Then I seen him again in like 2002 or 2001. I forget. It was either year. And at the Palladium in Worcester, the time I seen him the first time was at Great Woods in Mansfield, front row, where Joe Rogan worked as a security guard. I seen the last Slayer show, their last tour in 2019 there too at Amadeus the Stampede. He called me at like 5 o'clock in the I didn't even plan on going at all. Like, I'm like, I'm not going to concerts no more. Like, I've been to so many shows. There's no even reason to go to concerts. You know what I mean? Unless I'm doing my own shows. You know what I mean? And he called me, goes, Bobby, I got fucking backstage passes. Just give me $10 for gas money. I got free ticket for you, whatever. I go, all right, I'll fucking go. Fuck it. Why not? It's their last fucking tour. And we brought a kid with us, a friend of mine, and I told him, you're lucky I don't drink no more, dude, because I would have smashed, I would have definitely like gave him some body shots or something. You know what I mean? I would have like humbled him, you know what I mean? But I didn't want to hurt my friend. I go, you're lucky I'm not drinking right now, because I would have lost it. You know what I mean? Like we're about to go backstage and hang out with, I just wanted to say hi to Tom Araya and Gary Holt, because Gary Holt is still plays in Exodus. You know what I mean? Exodus, that's where Kirk Hammett came from. That plays for Metallica, who replaced Dave Mustaine, who created Megadeth. Dave Mustaine, probably one of the best guitarists ever in thrash metal, next to Jeff rest in peace, Jeff Henneman, the original guitarist for Slayer, with Kerry King. And I wanted to say to Kerry King, how the fuck do you get rid of the best drummer on the planet? Dave Lombardo. He's the best drummer on the planet. How the fuck did you become the head of this group? Like, you're not writing all these fucking lyrics. Like Tom Araya, Jeff Henneman, they were writing the lyrics. Jeff Henneman taught Kerry King how to play fucking guitar, like with speed metal and shit, and how to use the effects, how to use the flanges, how to use the wah-wah-bah, and how to make it sound. Because every time you listen to a Henneman lead, it sounds like you're going to hell. It's like, wow, wow, wow. And like these effects, like it's not just like a regular, like a lead. It's totally different. It's like he's just doing like harmonics and stuff and just using the wah-wah-bah a little tiny bit to make these weird fucking obscure sounds. It's just like off the fucking charts, man. And that fucking guy, he died from liver failure, man. Like, I think he knew he had a bad liver, but he didn't even give a fuck. Like, he got bit by a brown conclusive spider sitting in his buddy's hot tub, and it fucked up his whole arm. And then he made a comeback, and he couldn't play the fucking songs, them fast songs no more as good as he was telling his wife and telling the band members. And then because of that fucking spider bite, it kind of made the liver thing accelerate. You know what I mean? So he died, I think it was 2013 or 2015, right when my man Wayno Carl Huskins died. This kid right here, his older brother was like a dear friend of mine when we were young kids. He's come from Dorchester on the weekends, and he would come by my house on Saturday morning. Mrs. Neal, can Robbie come out? And I come out. He's 2 years older than me. You know what I mean? 3 years older than me. We go catch snakes. There was like a little snake pit, a little patch of fucking woods with a trail through it, right? And you walk through the trail, and then you walk into the woods, and you lift up fucking rocks, and there'd be big fucking gardener snakes and brown snakes, and we catch snakes. And there was a big fucking like a big fucking safe that was there. It had to be there for 20, 30 years. And it would every time it would rain during the summer, you'd see like whatever the fuck they are, salamanders, whatever the fuck they are, whatever turns into frogs. You see them, and then like a couple weeks later, you see them baby frogs. You know what I mean? And you look at the fucking safe, you're like, damn, these motherfuckers knew what the fuck they were doing, because you would never be able to find that fucking safe in a million years unless you walked through that path and went into those woods a little bit. And it's not even a big fucking section of woods. It's a city, so there's not many fucking woods in the city. But so this kid, when he was a little kid, we used to rough him up and trying to toughen him up and shit. He had a big fucking afro like this. He's a white kid too. He had a big afro like this, but he had asthma, and we used to, you know, he'd say, Ma, what the fuck? They're messing around. And his mother didn't play. You know, God bless his mother, because his mother passed away a couple of years ago. His father passed away. Just really fucking sad. Like, I lost so many fucking friends. It's ridiculous. But this kid was like a little brother to me, and he wasn't little, as you can see. He's fucking 6'6", fucking 300 plus pounds during the winter, which that was in the winter. That right there is an Almac. That went down 490 feet down to the bottom. And I think the guy who ran the Almac right there was taking that picture. But that's a dear friend of mine. God bless his soul and his mother. Here's another kid called Horror Show. Jay Keith. Rest in peace, brother. This kid called me when I was out on bail for the union thing in 2000, for 2001. In 2002, he called me, goes, Robbie, your lawyer's Kevin. I'm not going to say the guy's last name because I don't want to put him out there. He's a good guy. I seen him at a crack house last night. And I'm glad he told me because I just gave the guy like $10,000 fucking dollars. So I went and seen him the next morning. I go, you were spotted last night at a crack house, dude. I go, I'm fucking fighting for my life right now. Like, I'm giving you all this money, and what the fuck happens when you get popped? Because you're going to get popped. And I go, I want half my money. I want all my money back. And then the guy, I forget who the fuck it was, but a guy came downstairs that I knew and I respected. He goes, Robbie, just take half back. Take half the money back because he has helped you a little bit so far. I go, all right, fair enough. Give me half my money. Better have it by tomorrow morning. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Have the other half of my money. But just to be fair to that guy, he did go to court one more time for me. And the fucking prosecutor wanted to fucking revoke my bail or something. I don't fucking know what he was fucking trying to prove. But at that time, I was working 7 days a week, 12-hour days, protecting another union's business manager's son over there because he's getting death threats. And I went from the tunnel job across the street to a power plant job over there with the laborers, right? To protect this business manager's son. I got the call from my business, Robbie, Tommy wants you to go. And I was good friends with the other business manager because I'd always get work through those guys when we were in between tunnel jobs and shit. So, yeah, I went over there and had to listen to this kid lie for fucking half the shift. And I'd always tell him, I go, you have to stick close to me because if I don't fucking know where you are, how the fuck am I supposed to protect you? So I had to fucking keep him near me all the time. I sit on a lounge chair and watch the fucking water fucking pump, and that was my job. Protecting him and sitting in a lounge chair and watching the water pump. And I'd gross like $8,000 a week and bring home like $3,800 or $3,600. They take more than half your fucking check here. That's why I call it Massachusetts. It's like I did that for like 11 months or 12 months. And then I fell off the fucking Connex box during a blizzard. And a firefighter was there. He seen me fall. And he goes, don't move. I go, no, I'm all right. He goes, no, don't fucking move. Don't move. I'll get you a fucking ambulance right now. I go, dude, I can walk. I'm all right. He goes, you're in pain, right? I go, yeah, I'm in fucking pain. He's like, listen to me. Wait for the fuck. I'm going to call an ambulance right now. Listen, there's no fucking guardrails up there, anything. This is the weird thing, guys, right? Right after that happened, I'm walking up my back stairs, like, I don't know, 4 months later or something. I'm walking up the back stairs with my fucking dogs, my 2 German Shepherds. Halfway up, it's like this. It goes up the stairs, then it goes like this, and then it goes up one more. So it's like halfway up is like 15 feet. And my female bumped me in the leg, and I grabbed the railing over both the dogs, and it gave, and I went over both of them 14 feet right on my head in 2003. And I was out on bail for the union thing, and here I am protecting another fucking business manager's fucking son. But I wasn't protecting my business manager. I was just his left-hand man, me and 2 other guys. Maybe 2 other guys, about 5 of us. But the top 3 were me and the 2 other guys. And we couldn't get a hold of the main one the day all this shit happened. So, we were trying to call him and say, what should we do? Should we make a statement or should we fucking do it masked up and no one knows fucking nothing? You know what I mean? But at that time, a lot of shit was going on. There was like a power struggle. There's certain people trying to take over the fucking union. And one of those guys right now is in New York. He's working with the New York Sandhogs. That fucking coward piece of shit. And here's the thing. I like that guy a lot. I respect him. He was our best soft ground guy, best soft ground miner in our union. He's a really good guy. I was on a job with him in Chelsea, a micro tunnel over there. We did a micro tunnel underneath the Chelsea River, East Boston to Chelsea. And he's a really good dude, but he was all fucked up on drugs. I don't know if it was heroin or coke. And he went into the union office and put a gun to my business manager's head and said, "You're going to put my IRA members as top men and stewards on all these jobs. You have guys like me, Eddie Silva, Sigliano, other guys too. You know what I mean? A lot, because we had so many jobs going on. First of all, if you're an IRA, you would never say that. You would never say that. You'd never say you're going to put these IRA guys there. You would never say that." So Scott goes, "Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem." While he says no problem, he goes to walk out. Scott pulls out his gun, just like he did with the guy that we slapped around. And he's ready to shoot him. Then he realizes he sees all the cameras that he's looking at in his office while he's walking by, and he's thinking about shooting him in the back of the head while he's walking out. Then he thinks to himself, shit, you know what I mean? I can't. There's no way I can do it because all these cameras are linked up with fucking the International Union and shit. So there's no way he could shut him off or whatever, or he didn't have the technical skills to shut him off or whatever it was. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of shit was happening. And we all went over to a job in Weymouth at like 5:30 in the morning. We all met up there to go in there and talk to the day shift that was coming in, the swing shift that was the night shift that was coming off. And a couple of those people were causing problems. So we went in there and had, Scott's back, and you can hear a mouse fart in that hog house. And a lot of really fucking solid and tough guys in that the crew. And he goes, anyone want to talk shit now? Anyone want to pull out guns now? Anybody got anything to say now? And you can hear a mouse fart. I'm not even fucking joking. Because honestly, if I was looking at two of those guys, not our boss, but two of those guys that I was standing there with, those two guys there, I looked up to. You know what I mean? Those guys are fucking animals. And not only that, one of them's gone now. God bless his soul. That was my co-defendant on the union thing. The union member that sucker punched our boss after he shook his hand, and they squashed a beat they had, or some kind of beat they had. They shook hands, and right after my friend, my boss, dear friend, he let go of his hand. The kid sucker punched him, and he pulled out the knife and was ready to shoot him. And that's when the guy who owned the bar said, no, Scott, don't do it. You know what I mean? Go call your boys. Have them take care of it. You know what I mean? That way you don't go to prison for the rest of your fucking life. You know what I mean? Like, my boss definitely have balls. You have to have balls to be, the leader of that fucking union. And that's what this new fucking businessman don't have. You don't have balls. You don't have fucking courage. He's scared to fucking death. So, yeah, I don't respect him. I never will. I don't give a fuck what the fuck he does either. I don't give a fuck. I already offered him out in the gym fucking 3-4 years ago. He's just a real fucking fugazi, phony, fucking plastic individual. And it's pretty fucking sad because I never really hated the kid. Never really hated him. There's Jay Keith. God bless you, brother. There's the man that's going to win next week, people. You want almost a guaranteed bet right next week? Take Crawford in under 10 rounds. Because all it takes him is 2-3 rounds to download data. He figures it out, and he beats you. He knocks you the fuck out. He doesn't wait for fucking judges. He knocks you the fuck out. It's him, Tank Davis, Inoue, Espinoza, and Usyk. Usyk's in that top 3 too. Because he's the cruiserweight champ and he's the fucking heavyweight champ right now. Usyk's really good. But I believe Tyson Fury will beat him in the rematch. There's me, Coach Troy. There's me on all the pain meds. when I let myself go for like a year, maybe a little under 2 years. It might have been 2 years. I don't know. I thought I was sick. I thought I was covering my fat and everything. I just had a big belly. That's all it was. But that's 1 year right there. Right there. That's 11 months of just eating one meal a day and training every day. And when I stopped all the pain meds and I just came off the methadone. That was on for 11 months. I came off 130 milligrams in 26 days because I don't like reporting to nobody. I don't like, even with my boss, you know what I mean? I was offered that job. I go, I'm not good at taking orders. And that's why I never took the oath. I took the oath in the union. I had to put my hand on the Bible, take the oath, and my boss, you know what I mean, swear you're always going to have the union's back, all that, all the loyalty things, you know what I mean? And back then, that's how it was, you know what I mean? You had to fucking take an oath. And, what the fuck was I trying to get at? Yeah, so even him, he was just like, I'm going to send you this job, and you're going to be the boss on this show. You're going to be my eyes and ears on this shift. And, next job, you go to the next job, you do the same thing. You'll be a top man, fucking / steward, and you'll have always put you up with a good partner, and always give you a good fucking general foreman. You know what I mean? So, and most of the guys I knew anyways from the street. So, and even the guys that were from prison and ex-cons, I knew a lot of those guys too. I did a lot of time with those guys. Let me see. Coach Troy, there's something I wanted to fucking show you, brother, because there's my daughter. That was like 96, I think. Yeah, that's 96, 97, I think. There's Tom Araya from Slayer right there, the lead singer and lead bassist. I had that first original bass, the first custom bass they made for Tom Araya, ESP. I'll show it to you. I got it right here. Look, there it is right there. There's the bass, same exact one. But I learned bass on a Fender. I learned bass on. There's Tank Davis, bang with the uppercut, slip and rip. Here's the show right there. Edwards versus Muhammad 2. Edwards was winning that fight till the eye poke. I don't care what Muhammad says. Remember my shades, Muhammad. The only remember my name, Muhammad. I have nothing against you, dude. It's not personal. I'm not a fanboy of any fighter. I respect yous. You know what I mean? I'm not Ariel Hawani or any of the MMA media. I would actually say this shit right to your fucking face. And Aspinall and Blades, I believe Edwards wins. I believe Blades beats Aspinall. I believe Aspinall could definitely be a champion for a long time. I believe Blades could win the belt. But until John Jones retires, you both will be humbled. And Dana White said today at the press conference, right? Whoever wins this fight fights John Jones after Jones fights Stipe in November. I love Stipe. But even that, I know Stipe is going to lose to Jones. No one's going to beat John Jones. Nobody. And after he fights Stipe, Dana White offered Khabib so much money to come back. How much do you think that they're going to offer John Jones to fight Aspinall or Blades, whoever wins this fight, for the interim title? Even though he already has the title, he has the real title. He has the real title, John Jones. And Aspinall keeps calling him out. It's like, Aspinall, you're going to be humbled. I hate to say it, but you're going to be humbled, brother. He needs to come on. Hold on. AJ got knocked the fuck out. I just want to make sure. Okay. All right. So Richmond, Virginia. Yep. I never really heard their fucking music, but I know a lot of people like them. I know that much. I know they done good. Love me some old school punk. Yeah, the Sex Pistols is the ultimate punk rock band. Georgia. Yeah, Georgia. The Waffle House in Georgia. AJ got knocked the fuck out. AJ is probably AJ, you gotta come on Totem Pole Nation and get in that chat room in there and come over there with us and hang out with us. Ozzy Osbourne, brother. They're the ones that created metal, Black Sabbath. They're the ones that created metal. Go listen to Into the Void. Into the Void. It was written in 69, 70. When you heard that fucking, when I heard Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, when I was listening to Kiss and Black Sabbath, I'm like all of the Doors, Hendrix Pryor, you know what I mean? Queen, like, who else? The Police, who else? I used to listen to Janis Joplin. My mother used to listen to Janis Joplin a lot. So I like slow jams and shit like that, like Diana Ross, like all those fucking the Pointer Sisters, all that stuff. Slow jams, I like that a lot. Only music I don't like is probably country and pop. I don't like pop. But Michael Jackson songs and Elton John, greatest hits, fucking great musician. Great fucking musician. David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, Spiders from Mars, like insanity, like great music. That's still, like, you listen to any of that music still today, people are like, how come I never heard this? It's because you're not digging deep enough in the crates. You're going to go back to where it all started. 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s music will never be duplicated. I don't care what fucking anybody says. Black Sabbath has gotten a respectable mention on this stream before. Coach 100, yeah. Yeah, I like Ozzy. I like Ozzy Osbourne. I like Ronnie James Dio. I seen Dio solo band like 3 times. Like, Dio is probably one of the best singers I've ever heard. Next to Robert Plant and the guy from Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, rest in peace. Ronnie James Dio, rest in peace. They're like 2 of the best singers ever. Great. Great. You like the Ramones? That's also. Oh, yeah, the Ramones are fucking dope. Cage Warriors, baby. Terp fan 88. Terps fan 88. I know that is. That's Howard Cosell Jr. Up is down and down is up. Yes, sir, brother. The end is the beginning and the beginning is end. Yep, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, Coach Troy. You're making a lot of sense, even though people might not make sense of that, but I know what you're saying. You like the MD jersey? What's the MD jersey? I'm trying to think. MD. Do you get the Funko Pop? Did you get the Funko Pops? Mad Skills is from Richmond. I don't even know who Mad Skills is, bro. Yeah, Coach Taylor brought that kid to get Funko Pops. Yes, he did. Coach Taylor's a good man. I just did the audiobook thing with an old client. Well, I know this lady I can send you to, and her and her husband, it's like you're part of their business, but you get 90% of the profits. You know what I mean? They just get 10%. You know what I mean? But they'll hook you up really good. And you do. Oh, he's a ghostwriter. Okay, yeah, there's some good ghostwriters out there. See, me, I can never ghostwrite. I need to write my own tracks. I've always written my own tracks. You know what I mean? But Dickie, my producer on my first 2 albums, he helped me out with a few choruses, a few hooks. But this album right here is going to blow a lot of people's mind. Not only that, there's a lot of talent in Boston right now with the younger generation and some older generation dudes. You know what I mean? So they really inspired me to do my 3rd album. Because I did start my 3rd album back in 2016, 2 years before I came off all the pain meds I was on for 17 fucking years, or 15, between 15 and 17 years. I was prescribed so much pain meds, enough for 10 cancer patients. So past fucking 6.5 years have been the first 2 years were really tough. Emotional roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down. Rage, happy, sad. Fucking rage, happy, sad. Just fucking craziness. Straight up craziness. NFT is not fungible token. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro. But I know I don't know enough about NFTs. I bought Bitcoin in 2010, forgot the codes because I had that accident in 2012. Oh yeah, Palman. Holy shit, huh, brother? Bought them for about €5 a piece. Jesus, bro. Well, I hope you didn't lose too much fucking money, dude. I bet you they're worth a lot more money now. Kalman, there could be millions in there. I was going to say, well, I don't know how many he bought. It all depends on how many he bought. Troy, this is Howard. Yeah, Troy, that's Howard, bro. That's Howard. Turp Fan 88. That's Howard. That's Howard from this morning. Did you get Totem Pole Reed as Funkos? Yes, he did. Terps fan, he did. He brought them. I've never thrown my computer away just in case someone can work some magic. Yeah, we got to get you a tech head, brother. My kids are really good on the computer. My daughter's fucking killing it. Let me see what I can do, brother. They never sold out. Jizza, Rizzo, ODB. No, fuck, they never sold out. No, they're just raw, real all the fucking time. Still to this day. Still to this day. Bobby Digital. RZA is Bobby Digital, the first solo album he finally made for himself after making everyone else's solo albums. RZA live in stereo as Bobby Digital. One of my favorite albums. Bobby Digital. It's insane. Insanity. I live in the Netherlands. Yep, Palman's from the Netherlands. Wild place. So that's probably too far away. Too far away for what, brother? Palman, I have a friend who may be able. No, it's not too far away, Palman. No, it ain't, bro. That's what fucking, like, we're talking right now from all these distances away right now. This is what the internet is so good. This is why it's so good. Okay, I'm off to watch the fights. Okay, Terps, enjoy, brother. Howard, enjoy. Have a good stream, Bobby. Thank you, my man. Howard. CIA criminals in action. Zach Della Roach, KRS-One, and The Last Emperor. Yeah, Zach Della Roach is the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, right? That's who you're talking about, right? KRS-One and The Last Emperor. And I think, isn't Cypress Hill part of that too? And the guitarist from Rage Against the Machine. And I think bassist from Tool. I think there's more. And Chris Cornell, I think, was a part of that band too. I think Ice-T's part of that fucking band too. After Chris Cornell died, I think they named it a different name. What you're talking about? Yeah, I know you. I know what you're talking about, Coach Taylor. I know exactly who you're talking about, bro. Good, Gator. Good to see you, brother. I have good cardio, Palman. Yes, you do, brother. You know it. You're a legend. Well, I don't know if I'm a legend, brother. I'm maybe from these parts, you know what I mean? Maybe from these parts. When I hike high speed, I don't breathe through my nostrils. You should, bro. Breathing through your mouth means you're tired. That's the way fighters will see it, you know, if you're fighting. You know what I mean? If you're breathing through your mouth, you know, unless you have a broken nose and you can't breathe through your nose, like, you know, that's different. You know what I mean? But you should breathe through your nose and breathe out slowly through your nose too. Like, control your breathing. Always try to breathe through your nose, brother. Fuck Ajax. Stan just score. Oh, he's getting pissed off about soccer right now. I'm sorry. They made us relegate in 2020-21. We delivered the top scorer of the league that season, though. He went to the Celtic in Scotland. Yeah, that's that shirt you were wearing the other day, huh, brother? Yep. Frog spawn. The Netherlands has the highest tax in Europe. Well, Massachusetts definitely has the highest tax in fucking the United States. And Baltimore, Maryland is another place. And California, another place. Those three places, the biggest taxes anywhere in the United States. That's why I'm glad I can do groceries in Germany and Belgium. Limburg borders with two countries, Germany and Belgium. I was saying to the man from Seoul, I was telling him about Palman, how you go through, and I was watching Criminals on online like go pick up guns, gun runners and drug runners, and they bring a guy along with them, from YouTube or something. I'm like, how the fuck did these guys do this? How would anyone trust anyone doing this shit? But they go through 3 different countries. You know what I mean? From the Netherlands, Holland, Netherlands, all the way, and then to Germany and to France. And they steal the cars in France, and then they bring them all the way they have all these fucking hiding spots. And you could get through all those fucking countries in like an hour, doing 100 on the yacht, because the Autobahn, there is no speed limit. So you're doing 200 fucking 190 miles per hour, as an average speed. You know what I mean? So yeah, you get through. I was talking to Coach, the man from Seoul, Coach Paul. I was saying, because he was in Germany. I think he was over there with the Army Rangers or something, and he was saying, or he lived in England. He grew up in England before he came to America. And I was asking him if, did you go through Germany and all those fucking countries in like an hour? And he didn't know what I was talking about, I don't think. I think you do, though, Palman. Remember my shades, Muhammad? Yeah. It's like the only Muhammads I'll ever remember is Muhammad Ali and fucking Muhammad in the Bible. That's it. Yeah, Netherlands is also a very safe fucking country, too, from what I hear. That's why I'm glad I can. Yeah, so you go to 3 different countries to get everything you need. Remember my shades. Yep. I say that all the time. He's like, remember my name, but he's always putting on those shades. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, listen, I don't hate the guy. You know what I mean? I really don't. But him calling fucking Edwards a coward, I'm like, how the fuck is he a coward? I bought about 15 of them. You're a crazy fucking nut, Bellman. I mean, breathe only through my nostrils. I was wrong in my language. I breathe only through my nostrils. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Go fast. All right, let me bring this card up. Because this is a fucking pretty good card. And I think we got great boxing next week, but I think we got some good boxing this week too. Oh shit, hold on. Yes, I know. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I got it. Right there. Oh. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move. Tap in. I'm not tapping out. Never tap out. I'd rather go to sleep. All right, let me see. UFC. 1 Friday fight, 72 in the morning. Picks lock in 11 hours. Picks lock in 2 days for UFC 304. Here we go. Okay, we got. Palmer, what should we do? The main card first, or should we go from the prelims? Yeah, we'll go from the prelims because all these fights are so fucking good. Unless you want me to do the main, I'll do the main. If you want me to do the main card and go down, I'll do it like that. If not, if you don't care, I'll start from the bottom. But if you want me to do the main card down, I'll do that. And you can give me your picks tomorrow, dude. I'll put them up on Savage Inc. Picks, dude. Let me see. Yeah, Lindbergh is safe. Lindbergh is safe. Holland is one. Big Black Alley. Oh, yeah, dude. Every city has its bad fucking spots. Black eyes, supposedly. I think they're just misunderstood. People. From the bottom, seems like, all right, brother. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. All right, so first fight on the card, Shauna Bannon, Mamba B versus Alice Adeline She reminds me of that lady from Mexico that lost to Shevchenko on Cinco de Mayo. That lady could fight. Yeah, she fought. Yeah, she had her first. She lost to Bruna Brazil 8-3-1, unanimous decision 1 year ago. This lady comes from I forget where she comes from. Like she always hasn't been a mixed martial artist. I don't think. I think she did something else. I forget what she did. I don't know if she's like a fucking actor or a singer. I forget. I know she did something else before she fought. But Dublin, Ireland, okay. Yeah, I like I'm leading Adeline on this one. Alice Adeline on this one. My picks will be legit tomorrow after the weigh-ins, and I promise you, like this week, I'm gonna give you guys some really good picks, and next week I'm gonna give you my picks for next week too, like ones that I just know are gonna win. But this, I got some picks on this card that are probably 90% gonna hit. So anybody looking for a winner out there, I got you. So this second fight on the prelims is McParkin versus Lukas Brzezinski. You know what, dude? I always mess up your last name. The Bull. I'm going to call you the Bull, brother, because that's your AKA anyways, right there. The Bull versus Parkin. You know, this fight could be really fucking good. Yeah. The first fight on this card was, where the fuck is it? It was the first fight on the main card. Let me see. It was Arnold Allen versus Giga Jikadze. That was the first fight on the prelims. They moved it. And rightfully so, I believe. I think that's the right thing to do. This fight could be really good right there. This could be someone could get knocked the fuck out on this fight, as AJ would say. There's definitely gonna be a knockout mechanism, man. 90% sure. But look at these 4 losses in a row. Damn. Lost to Martin Boudet, lost to Carl Williams. Anybody remember Carl the Truth Williams in boxing? Waldo Cortez Acosta, who's a tough kid. TKO hooks 10 months ago. And then he won after fucking getting knocked the fuck out 7 months later. So he took that 6 months. They actually took almost 7 months. So yeah, always take at least 6 months off after you get fucking knocked the fuck out. Because your brain hasn't healed yet. Everything else, you know, so if you break a leg, you break a fucking ankle, you break a wrist, you break you have shoulder surgery, you have, my shoulders all, I definitely tore a fucking ligament in my shoulder 5.5 years ago, and I just don't have the time to go through surgery and rehab and all that bullshit. So I just work through the pain, ignore the pain, but I definitely need fucking surgery. I know that for sure. The Netherlands has 12 provinces, by the way. Holy shit. I got 13 boroughs in Quincy, brother. Then Boston has like 12 or 11 like that. Like in all the cities, they all have different areas. You know what I mean? Different boroughs. The Netherlands has 12 provinces, but 2 different provinces. Holland isn't part of Limburg. Those are 2 other provinces. From the bottom. Okay. Limburg is the only one that borders with 2 countries. Yep. Smart. Okay. Yeah, the Bull beat Valtan Walker, who was 11-0 at the time. Now he's 11-1, obviously. 3 months, 1 month ago. 1 month ago. 3 months, 1 month ago. 1 week ago. 3 months, 1 week ago. Who? Valtan Walker. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to picture that guy. I'm trying to picture him. Okay, he comes from 6-9. 2 years, 1 month ago, you beat him. Submission, rear naked choke 2 years ago. Dana White Contender Series coming up this month in August on Tuesday nights. I highly recommend people watch that. That's where all the new talent comes from. Well, some of the best talent comes from. Some of the talent comes from other promotions and the regional scene and looking for a fight and tough and all that stuff. But a lot of the talent comes from every year Contender Series. He signs I don't know, 5, 4, 5. Sometimes they'll sign 7 people on one Tuesday. It all depends. But sometimes he signs people that probably don't deserve to be signed, or he'll just say, you know what, we'll go back down to the fucking regionals, get 1 more win or 2 more wins, and come back here and fight again. He'll give you another chance or whatever. They've done a good job. This guy's on a 5 fucking Mick Parkins. This kid from England's fucking tough. Fighting a Polak, man. Polish are tough fucking people, man. 78 inches, 370. Here's the thing: you can't teach reach, people. But not everyone knows how to fucking use it correctly. And that fucking, I want to pull my hair out of my head. I'm like, man, you got the fucking reach, man. Just find that range where he can't hit you and you can hit him. So John Jones does so good. Yeah, I'm fucking leaning Parkin on this one, but that's just right now. Minus 210 for Parkin, plus 175 for the bull. I didn't even read yours. Oh yeah, plus 180 for the lady from Romania, and minus 220 for Mama B versus Adeline. Yeah, I think Adeline's gonna win this fight, honestly, but 5-1 in MMA, not that bad. 9-5, ranked number 1 in Romania, but that's not a worldwide rank, and that's just in Romania. But Romania got some tough people there. Good fighters over there. 69th in the world, strawweight, not bad. They're fighting the strawweight, okay. Oh, this fight here, Sam Patterson versus Kiefer Crosby. I like this kid Crosby. I don't know why he's 134th in the world. I think he's a lot better than that, in my opinion. But this is the reason. These submission rear naked choke. He lost 10 months ago, 1 week ago. I remember this fight versus Kevin Josette and Alex Oliveira. He beat him 24-13-1. That's a pretty good record. In MMA, it is. Rise, yep, 1 year, 3 months ago. Beat Brian Loa Najoy, ground and pound. Bellator. Oh, this is where I remember this guy. That's right. I was watching tape on him, and I didn't see no tape from Bellator on him. I think I was watching tape right here on this promotion here in Rise. Okay, so he lost to Georgie. Yep. 30-11-1. That's a pretty good fucking record in MMA. Charlie Larry, 16-11-1. KO, Dr. Stoppage. Yeah, so he had a bad run in Bellator. Then he went down to the regionals a little bit lower. And, got a couple wins. UFC. Lost in a rear naked choke. Happens to the best of them, man. Yeah, 10-4. Just go on like a 4-fight winning streak, dude, and you'll be fine. Plus 275 from Dublin, Ireland, 34 years old in his prime. 70-inch reach. Oh, shit. Patterson got an 8-inch reach advantage. United Kingdom. The only thing about you, Patterson, I know you're a tough kid. 6'3" for a welterweight. 78-inch reach advantage, dude. 11-2-1, not fucking bad. But here's the thing. That thin neck. But you got traps. You get a little bit of traps there. Like Anna would say, little girly arms or little girly traps. I don't know, dude. That guy's fucking neck is thick and yours, I don't know. Maybe it's just the picture, the angle. I had a friend like that who had a really long neck. He's fucking crazy as a fucking $1,000 bill. Talk about crazy. This kid walked into a fucking park in the projects with a fucking trench coat on, opened it up with a fucking sawed-off shotgun. 2 kids stabbed his brother the night before. Who wants to fuck around? 80 kids fucking ran. He chased one of the kids down. He ended up fucking doing 3 years for a fucking sawed-off shotgun. God bless his soul, and God bless his brother, God bless his father, God bless his mother. They all passed away. Oh, damn it. I lost so many fucking people. Like, yeah, Sam Patterson, the future. Well, you're 11-2-1. That's not fucking horrible. Yeah. You got to win 6 months ago. Let me see. Yeah, not bad, brother. I kind of like fucking this kid right here, though, on this. I don't know what it is, dude. Plus fucking 275. If a guy is underdog in a really big number, plus 275, and they can win, and they can win, you know. I know in MMA anyone can win, but there's levels to fighting, you know what I mean? And there's fucking odds for a reason. I don't think Sam Patterson should be minus fucking 350. I could see him being minus, you know, the favorite. No doubt about it. But I think Crosby might get this, BDK might get this one done. I don't know. I'm leaning BDK right now. Just right now. Tomorrow I'll give my guaranteed picks. Well, there is no guarantees, but this fucking fight right here, this might be one of the fights of the night. If Cop could fucking hang in there for 3 rounds, this kid right here, Makayev, never gives up. Road to 1 Vietnam. Protect your neck. When's that on, Pellman? Let me know when that's on, bro, because I might watch that, bro. If it's on tonight, I'll fucking watch it tonight, definitely. Muay Thai, you kidding me? Muhammad Makayev. This kid wouldn't tap in one fight. I think it was like 3 fights ago. I think he was fighting. Who the fuck was he fighting? Submission armbar. It might have been Tim Elliott or Filio, or it might have been Malcolm Gordon. I forget. But he got caught in a fucking armbar, a das. Like he got caught up in like 3 different submissions, and he would not fucking tap. And I think he ended up winning that fucking fight. Yeah, he did. Minus 125 for Makayev. Manel Cop is really good. He's like a front runner, really good for the first, second rounds, you know what I mean? But the 3rd round, he doesn't do that great in 3rd rounds. That's just, you know, he's a front runner. He's an explosive fighter. So he hasn't learned how to maintain his cardio. And that's because he uses so much explosiveness and very talented. 19-6, Manel Cop. I like this kid a lot. Starboy. I don't know why anyone would use boy at the end of their freaking name. Wonder Boy. All the, like, I don't know. Maybe when you're a young kid, yeah, call yourself boy. But when you get older, call yourself Star Man or something. The Punisher. I like that name, Makayev. One of my favorite fucking comic books was Punisher and Daredevil. Let me see. 11-0, Makayev. Holy shit, bro. You're on a fucking run. 24-7. Tim Elliott. Yeah, dude, you're on a run, bro. You're not just beating tomato cans here. You're beating pretty good guys. Charles Johnson in a G. Just won fucking last week or the week prior. Yeah, the week prior. Felipe DeSantos, you beat 10 months ago. Unanimous decision. These unanimous decisions I don't like, though. Zalgas, Zamagulov, TKO punches. Yep, he's a pretty tough guy, but that was 2 years, 7 months ago. O'Day Osborne. O'Day Osborne kind of fell off the fucking map, man. I don't know what happened. This kid's talented too, man. I don't know what the fuck. Flying knee. That's right, Manel Cop. Cop's a hard guy to go against, man. Hard guy to go against. Put it this way. I think Cop's striking is better, but Makayev, the pressure he puts on people, I think he's going to put so much pressure on Cop that I don't think Cop's going to be able to deal with it unless Cop knocks him out in the second round, which he's definitely capable of doing. I think Cop is definitely worthy of top 10. And it's going to be good to see him fight. Yeah, I haven't seen him in almost a year fight, so this should be good. 4 months ago he fought. All right. Yeah, this kid's a problem right there. He's actually from Russia, but moved to Manchester, England when he was younger, and loves the United Kingdom. I understand why you do. I'm leaning Makayev, but I might take Manel Cop, even though people call him Cape. Is the way he really pronounces his name is Cop, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Some of these, like Russian and Asian names, I don't like getting them wrong, so I'll just call them by the AKA. What if their kids see this like 5 years from now and say, oh, they said my dad's name wrong or my mother's name wrong or whatever, right? And they have every right to fucking say that. So just try to get the fucking pronunciations close, you know what I mean? Even Izzy, like Adesanya, Pereira, all those guys, we're not even saying their names right, to be honest with you. But they know it's like hard. And not only that, I got a Boston accent, right? So it's really hard for me. We don't even pronounce our fucking R's. I don't even fucking type my R's sometimes. This fight right here, Oban Elliott, I liked what he was saying media day yesterday when he was talking to the media yesterday versus Preston Parsons. This could be one of the fights of the night right here. This is going to be a war. Pressure Parsons versus the Welsh gangster from Wales. Wales is Scotland, right? Like, I always get it mixed up with England. It's, Scotland, UK, and England. Like, isn't it all fucking England? I'll never understand that one. Minus 160 for Parsons. Plus 130 for Elliott. I'll tell you one thing. That underdog right there, Underdog City, is looking good. He comes from Cage Warriors too, yeah. James Shaheen, he beat Sheehan, 6-2, was 6-1 at the time. He beat Sean McCormick. Yeah, 1 year, 8 months ago. Matthew Bonner, 12-6 at the time. He beat him 12-7. Yeah, you know what? This kid Elliott's pretty fucking tough. But Parsons beat Schmellingsberger, who is semi the Jedi, right? If I remember correctly. Matthew Schmellingsberger, and Trevor lost to Trevin Giles on split decision. Like decisions, you just never know. Evan Elder, he lost Daniel D-Rod, KO punches. 2 years, 11 months ago, yep. Jeff Peterson, I'm sorry. Combat night. Yeah, right, Grant. Sean, what's happening, Sean, brother? Yeah, he's a front runner. He don't dig deep in the later rounds. No, he doesn't, brother. I wish he would, though, because he's got the skills. The astronaut is better than Starboy. Yeah, Astro Boy. Yeah, Astro Boy's a fucking animal. That kid's a fucking problem. He's fighting soon, I'm pretty sure. You know who's next week? Umar Nurmagomedov, Khabib's first cousin, versus Sandhagen. Talk about an elite elite mixed martial arts match. I got Umar in that one, even though I love Sandhagen. I got Umar in that. Umar is a fucking animal. You're right, Grant. 617. England, Wales, and Scotland, UK together. Oh, okay. All right. I know Ireland isn't UK. I know that for a fact. But they do run fucking Northern fucking Ireland, though, England. That's why the IRA was formed. You know, the bottom, the middle of fucking Ireland and down is, you know, where all the fucking IRA people are. And, you know, I don't blame fucking Ireland for being pissed off that England is running half their country. But that's why America was formed, to be honest. That's why fucking America, everyone colonized over in America, because they got sick of British fucking law and shit. All the people from Rome, you know, Italy, Ireland, fucking all over Europe. And, you know, all the people that came here in other ways on the slave trade and stuff. There's a lot of fucking, America's a fucking crazy fucking place, the way it was fucking IRA are savages. Yep. And I agree with them. I don't like terrorists, but I kind of understand why they do what they do. And they haven't done that shit in a long time. They haven't done nothing in a long time. So I think they basically made peace. You know what I mean? I think they came to a agreement. You know what I mean? I wish we could do that with all the you know, Middle Eastern terrorists and all these people that are they're kind of fucking manipulated by older guys that twist the good book around, the Quran, which is really a good book. You know what I mean? And it's just young kids. I guess if I see my loved ones get blown up by a bomb and stuff, I'd probably be the fucking same way. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who friggin' knows? Killing women, innocent people and shit like that, you're not going to paradise. I don't care what anyone fucking tells you. Yes, they are. And they stand by it too. That's why I know this dude wasn't fucking the IRA. When you say that shit, you're not IRA. You're supposed to keep your fucking mouth shut. You're never supposed to mention that shit. Especially if you're in the IRA. You don't say who you are. He knows who the fuck he is too. I'm not even going to put his name out there because I actually like the guy, but I didn't like what the fuck the movie pulled. But he found out real quick that shit wasn't happening. And that's when he got fucking, that's why he went to New York. Yeah, because once we showed up, he wasn't talking fucking tough no more. Yeah, a lot of shit was going on back then. I'm leaning, I kind of like Elliott here, man. The underdog, plus 130. Yeah, I'm leaning Elliott in this one, but we'll see tomorrow. After the weigh-ins and stare-downs, I'll give you my real picks. Modestas Bukauskas. I think I got that. Bukauskas, that's it. Marcin Porcinho. I like this kid too. Let me see. 17-7, plus 120 for Poland, Amsterdam, Netherlands. There you go, Palman. There's a man right there that's from Poland, but he trains out of fucking Amsterdam in the Netherlands, which is basically the same fucking thing. A lot of wild people, 36 years old. Yeah, he beat Devin Clark, who's on this card, actually. Unanimous decision. I think that fight could have went either way. Vitor Petrino, he lost arm triangle choke. William Knight, 11-4. He beat 1 year, 5 months ago. Lost Philip Lins. Unanimous decision and KO body kick. Ike Villaroro. I don't even think this guy's around no more, actually, 3 years ago. Ike Villanuvia. Yeah, 18-11, 18-12. Yeah, I think this guy's gone. I haven't seen him in so fucking long. Vitor Petrino lost. Chuck Hook 8 months ago, so you took enough time off Lithuania. Beat Zach Puega. Beat Tyson Pedro. Beat Chuck Campbell out of Cage Warriors. Right hook. Beat Lee Chadwick. 28-16-1. Yeah, Dedham. We got a Dedham, Mass right there, too. Dedham, that's like 15 minutes away. England, yep. We got a lot of cities and towns named after. There's a Boston in England, yeah. There's a Boston in England, in the UK. I mean, 36 years old versus 30 years old. 4-inch reach advantage. Fighting out of Dedham, England. So Lithuania fighting out of England. Poland fighting out of Amsterdam. Netherlands plus 125. You know what? The Baltic Gladiator. Yeah, this one. I don't know how a guy that's ranked 35th worldwide and the Baltic Gladiator is ranked 43rd, and he's minus 150. The guy with the lower ranking. The guy with the higher ranking is actually the fucking underdog. And he actually had a win in his last fight. Bukakas lost. He got knocked out 8 months, 2 weeks ago. I don't know how the fuck he's favored. Jump on this line right now, man. For some reason, I have a fucking funny feeling right here. Jump on this fight right now. Like you savage gamblers out there, like I think that's a fucking I don't know how you can't take that fight. How you can't put $5-10 on it or something or short money. Tapology predicted 3,087. By Saturday, there'll be 6,000-7,000 fucking picks in there. Tapology community predictions. There'll be about 7,000 predictions, 8,000, 9,000 maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards the underdog in this fight right there. Just for now, till tomorrow. Oh, this is gonna be a great fight. Kyle Land, Long Ran versus Jake Hadley. I like Jack. A lot of people don't like Jake Hadley. I actually like him. He lost to Charles Johnson 2 months, 1 week, 1 week, yeah, 2.5 months ago. Lost to Cody Durden. Yeah, all unanimous decisions. See, all these fights were close, though. These two fights were really close. Malcolm beat Malcolm Gordon, hooked to the body and ground strikes. That's how you do it, kid. Carlos. Calorario, triangle choke, huh? 1 year, 8 months ago. Okay. I don't even think he's in the fucking UFC no more. Alan Nascimento lost, unanimous decision. So all his losses are decisions. Yeah, he's got good cardio, plus 165 too. He's got 2-inch reach advantage, and he can win, this kid. He can win. Bantamweight and flyweight, though, that's the thing, people. That's the thing. That's the difference. The bantamweight, I liked what this kid was talking about yesterday, too. Not today, but yesterday. Long Ran. Angel Pacheco 7-2, 7-1 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago. Lost Taylor Lapilus 18-2. Yeah, well, that's unanimous decision 10 months ago. Cage Warriors, Dylan Hazan, 9-0. KO TKO punches. Pretty good win. Luke Shanks, 10-2 at the time. KO TKO, ground and pound. Yeah, this kid's pretty vicious. He's got pretty heavy hands, this kid. See the difference between Cage Warriors and UFC, though? there's like levels to this shit. Cage Warriors is pretty good though. I like Cage Warriors. Yeah, I'm leaning Hadley here, but that could change tomorrow. A lot of these fights can change. There's a few that I'm definitely leaning. I'm probably gonna stick with them. Molly Meatball McCann versus Bruna Brazil. I think I like Bruna Brazil in this fight. Molly McCann fights good in England, but so like when she's worried about going out and partying after the fight and shit, it's like she's not even focused on the fight. It's like worry about the fight first and then go party. Don't even think about partying. Like worry about the task at hand. I wish our fucking coaches would say that to her. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about that shit. Worry about like the task at hand, man. Fuck the haters. Granted, I gotta go. You know, gotta do something. Yep, no problem, brother. Do really well at Tapology. I think I picked him. Just my humble honest. He's not that good, but I hope he wins. I know Pacino. Yep. Borkakis. Powerful song. Zombie. We are the front line of the Netherlands. Cranberry song. Yep. Cranberry song. The Korean Zombie used that song from the Cranberries. What song was it called? Zombie. The song Zombie. Zombie. I did a fucking short on that when he fucking retired. Korean Zombie's a fucking savage. And he starts his own promotion. I think he started his own promotion. I don't know when we're gonna get a card from him, but I would imagine soon. Yeah, I did a short on when Korean Zombie retired. Borkakis. I know Petrino, yeah. He's not that good, but I hope he wins. Absolutely, brother. Pay-per-views do really well at Tapology. Oh, yeah. Tapology's a mixed martial arts platform. Yep, do your thing, brother. Fuck the haters. Definitely, actually, I love the fucking haters, actually. You know why? Just makes me train out. It makes me fucking do things, do more things. Success is the best revenge. Unless, kill them with kindness until you get a fucking, Bobby, I've never seen the scar on your forehead area. I gotta know the story behind it, brother. I got some scars on my reasons why I ask. Well, I got scar. I've been stabbed in the back of the leg and shit, like in fights. And I didn't even know I was stabbed, bro. Like just like pure adrenaline, you know what I mean? But no, there was I fell 2003. I was bringing my German Shepherds up the back stairs. It went up like this. And then like this, and then like this. So when halfway up on the flat part, 2 German Shepherds, my female bumped me in the leg. I grabbed the railing over the dogs, and it gave on me. I went over both dogs 14 feet right on my head in 2003. And then I went back to work I went and did a bid for the union. I did like 3 months, and went back to work for 9 more years, and my doctors wanted me to go on fucking disability. They said I wouldn't be walking 10 years from fucking then. That was in like 2011. And I wish I would have never fucking went on disability. But my wife is a cross guy for 25 plus years. She works another job too. And both my kids are grown up right now. My son still lives with us. He's just finished his first year of college. My daughter is really good at UMass JFK. She's kicking ass, doing really good in life. And my son, Celtics internship, Suffolk University, he's doing great. So, I'm going to stick around like 2 more years till my son's done with his college, or a year. 2 years, and he's got a year left. Maybe he'll fucking, already be on his way and might not need us no more. You know what I mean? We'll always be parents to our kids. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking Florida, maybe St. Petersburg, where Coach Ball lives, or, because I know some people in Tampa Bay area. I know some people. I got friends from here that live in Florida, but Florida is such a big state. But that's how it happened, brother. I fractured my skull. I had a 50-50 chance to live. My wife signed the paperwork. I woke up 2 days later, and the doctor said, you definitely fought to live. You're a big, strong kid. You definitely had some help from somebody up there. And the guy's like one of the best trauma surgeons on the East Coast. Shout out not just the East Coast, in the whole world. It's from Brazil. Anthony Jabrai, thank you for saving my life, brother. They wanted me to go upstairs from the ICU to like a unit up there, Boston Medical Center, where you, I don't know. I don't fucking know what they wanted me to do up there, but I was out on bail for the union thing, and I wasn't going to sit there and pretend like I was fucking like, my head injury and I don't remember anything and this and that. I just couldn't do it. I woke up pulling fucking tubes out of my fucking mouth because they had it on coma mode. And I woke up looking at my in-laws and my side of the family. And I remember what fucking happened. But they're like, Jesus Christ, Robbie, you woke up, because they didn't know if my wife would have to wipe my ass for the rest of my life. They just didn't know. They said, every million things we know about the brain, whatever they said, 1,000 things that we know about the brain, there's 1,000 things we don't know. You know what I mean? It's all up to him. You know what I mean? We don't know how he's going to come out of this. We do know this. This scar, they made that scar. Like, I didn't have no scar from laying on my head. It's just my brain was bleeding. My right side of my brain was bleeding. So they had to cut my head open, my skull open the skull and stop the bleeding inside, and then staple it back together again. There's no like plate in there or nothing. He said my head would be twice as hard after 2 years as it was prior to my injury. And I had a hard head prior to my injury. So that's what probably saved me, is and some help from Jesus and all the friends that are gone, all my family that's gone. A lot of people got way too young, 70 plus, like from drugs, violence, all kinds of fucking shit. It's a fucking sad fucking, I think about a lot of them every day. Oh, yeah, when adrenaline takes over, it's over. Yeah, dude, even after when I fell on my head, I guess I was throwing punches at fucking EMTs, cops, fucking firefighters, and I was out on bail for fucking humbling a fucking fellow union member, and his brother was a Quincy cop, and his cousin, and they were all sandhogs with us fucking like a year prior. They just became cops, and I wish they would have went to court and fucking said how much of a, scumbag the brother was and the cousin was. And I actually confronted those guys the day after, 2 days after. I'm like, you guys got a fucking problem, like, with me because of your fucking brother? You know what he did? What he did was fucking wrong, and he's lucky. We could have did a lot worse to him, but we just humbled him. You know what I mean? And yeah, they said, no, we got no fucking problem. He's a fucking idiot, Bobby. We know that. But none of them went to bat for fucking their ex-business manager, the guy that took care of them. It's amazing where fucking people's loyalty is, in the fucking sink somewhere. It's fucking a disgrace. But I still like those people, though. I don't like the kid who fucking, he ended up getting shunned. He lives up in Maine somewhere, lost his kids, lost his wife. His wife used to be at every court date writing shit down. My ex-business manager and my co-defendant, God bless his soul, because he died a week before pre-trial. They used to talk shit to her, say, you used to sniff coke with us, fucking drink with us, and look at you sitting there acting like you're perfect. Your fucking husband's a piece of, oh, it was ugly. I'm like, you guys gotta fucking stop. They're gonna revoke your fucking bail. Fucking intimidating a witness right in the courtroom. I mean, right in the court, fucking, on the hallway. And I'm like, oh my, you guys don't fucking listen, man. Damn, bro. Much respect, brother. And now look, here you are. Oh yeah, brother. I've been in about 20 fights since then, brother. Like, yeah. I even said to them, you obviously don't know me. I go, I'm pretty sure I'll be walking 10 years from now. You guys just don't know. Nice fight. You would love to have your nice Florida. Would love to have your crazy ass. Well, dude, I've been to Florida. I've been to Orlando like 2-3 times. Spent the Christmas there. One Christmas with my mother-in-law, my wife, my sister-in-law, our kids. I've been to Fort Lauderdale. Where else? I think I've been to another part of Florida. What the fuck else was I? I've been to Florida like 4 times. My wife she wants to go somewhere warm, you know what I mean? So I'm like, Florida on the Gulf of Mexico, that's where I want to go. You know what I mean? I got a couple dear friends down there too. Not only like Coach Bald, I consider him a really good friend now, obviously, good dude. Obviously, Gator, you too, and all the other guys that are from Florida, from Total Pole Nation, all good people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like Florida. And I like the Gulf of Mexico. That view of the ocean there and shit is just unfucking believable. And not only that, maybe I get my mother-in-law to go down there with us, and my mother, I might have to go to Italy and bring my mother and my stepfather back here on a 72-hour fucking in a flight there, and spend the night and then bring them back the fucking next day. So like 3 days, 72 hours, a mission to bring them back here. Yeah, that's something I might have to do really soon. But I'd like to I think Florida's like a place where, my in-laws would come, and my mother and my mother-in-law, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to have to come back up here all the time and make sure she's all right and all that shit. I'd rather we all stick together. Anyways, the responsible ones in the family, you know what I mean? I hope we could all stick together, you know what I mean? Because a lot of families these days don't stick together. I think that's what's fucking up America. A lot of families fight over money and shit, over fucking a punk $100,000 or something, like a house or something. Like, and then they ruin their whole life relationship as siblings and brothers, sisters. And I've seen it in so many families. It makes me sick. It's like a lot of other families, no matter how much they don't get along with their siblings, they still stick together when it comes down to it. You know what I mean? I think that's really important. It's really important with friends too. I always say this: you're gonna find out who real motherfuckers are when shit gets real. And every time shit got real, I was always right in the front, right in the front of the battle lines. I would always have my friends' backs, just like they'd have my backs. It's an unwritten rule. You just don't you don't turn your back on your people, man. Friends or fucking family or whatever. But some family, you just have to turn your back sometimes. People call Florida the retirement state. You just have to dig deeper and become a Floridian, and you'll fit right in. Yeah, I'm not retiring, bro. Like, I'll get my retirement and shit, but I go to Thailand and live like a king, like me and my wife. But no, I'm building multi-million-dollar fucking businesses. I'm a businessman since I was fucking 11 years old, so I'm not stopping, bro. Once you stop, it's over. So I'll never ever stop. Till I build generational wealth. Putting 2 kids through college and living in Massachusetts, it's so expensive here. If I lived in any other state other than here, New York City, or fucking LA, Cali, you know what I mean? The taxes, I'd be way over middle class. You know what I mean? But here, right around middle class. Like, it's ridiculous here. The taxes are ridiculous. And the price, Like for a 2-bedroom apartment in Massachusetts, you ain't gonna believe this. Like 2,200, 2,900 for a 3-bedroom. It's like 3,000 to 4,000. All depending where you are too. You know what I mean? It's like the closer you are to Boston, the more it costs. It's like location, location, location. I actually went to real estate school, so I know a lot about real estate. Oh yeah, bring them all, bro. Bring all your cousins too. Yeah, I got cousins that live in North Carolina, South Carolina. I got a biker. One of my favorite cousins, who I grew up with here. He I think he's Hell's Angels, he's a 1% bike gang. He's a fucking animal, tough kid. He's fighting through cancer right now, and he's been beating it for like 7 years now. He's a fucking savage. And my other cousin from my father's side of the family, he lives in North Carolina. He's a good kid. But yeah, I got a lot of friends down there too in Florida already, like from up here. Oh yeah, family has to stick together and have each other's back to be able to be called family. But if you have family members that you can't trust, that are fucking, they use drugs as an excuse and all that shit, and that will never stop, no matter how much and you know as well as I do, you can't tell someone to stop if they don't want to stop. They're just going to keep doing what the fuck they want to do, you know what I mean? So I don't look down on anyone that uses drugs or alcohol or anything like that. Like I fucking, I stopped drinking and stopped having hangovers since my wedding day on March 3rd of 2001. That was my last fucking hangover. But I can have a couple beers, a couple drinks with good people, as long as I'm with good people. But after a couple drinks, I'm done. I don't even want no more. Just, I won't fucking, what's it called? I won't not have a drink with good people. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a fucking asshole and the one that's like with his nose up. Oh, you guys are out drinking. You guys are out. No, not at all. I understand why people have a couple cold ones. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't go to A looking for sympathy and fucking, I did it to myself, drinking, being a fucking cowboy on the weekends and work hard, play hard, all that shit. And no one was fucking forcing cocaine up my nostrils. No one was forcing me to sell cocaine. No one was forcing me to drink on the weekends. No one was forcing me to fucking party and sell drugs as a teenager. You know what I mean? No one forced me to do that shit. I did that shit. So I'm not going to AA and gonna fucking look for sympathy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that ain't good. AA is a good thing for people to stay sober. You know what I mean? If that's what fucking you need to stay sober, fine. You know what I mean? Me, myself, I take it on myself. You know what I mean? I did it to myself. I don't want no sympathy. I'm not one of those people every fucking year. Oh, I'm putting up on social. Oh, I'm fucking 4 years sober now. You know what I mean? Nah. When people say they're like 10 years sober, I'm happy for them. You know what I mean? I'm really happy for them. But I say, yeah, I'm 24 fucking years sober or whatever. Just because I smoke weed. Like they would consider me not sober because I smoke weed, but I've been smoking weed since I was 11 years old. Never hurt my cardio, never hurt nothing. Never hurt nothing. Only helps me. That's why when I was 11 selling joints, I never thought it was bad. I wasn't selling people death. Friends, I feel the same way. Yeah, man. I guarantee you lost a lot of friends down there in Florida because those pill mills down there, man, nobody's probably, we can only strive for perfection. That's it. I drink and smoke cig. Yeah, but you work hard, brother. There's nothing wrong with unwinding after a day of work. You know what I mean? Moderation, it's not going to hurt you at all, dude. Mary Jane, still I love, but I control it. It don't damn straight, brother. Damn straight. Like fucking, you know what? That needs to be, that needs to be penned. That message is that's a good message. You're right, brother. I feel the same way, bro. I was selling Sensimilia seedless weed in fucking 83. Like always had good parts. Lamb's breath, Thai stick, fucking Hawaiian, even good Colombian brown fucking buds, like Colombian gold, Panama red, fucking Jesus. Then it was the 90s, it was skunk bud, and Jamaican would come around a lot in the 80s. Jamaican, like more indica and indica style. I'm growing grass 20 by 40 fucking Connex boxes, like indoor. Once I get 5, you get 200 pounds every fucking 3-4 months. Deal with the dispensary, sell them at wholesale, $1,500 a pound, $2,000 a pound, but they're getting fucking primo fucking weed. You know what I mean? Come up with my own strains and all that. It's something I'm definitely getting into, because all these people that are selling weed right now, they were never selling it in the 80s and when it was illegal. They didn't have the balls to sell it. You know what I mean? They all scared to death. And the people growing weed today, it's like they don't got to look over their shoulders, and they're still not doing that great of a job, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm just going to grow weed, grow mushrooms too in those grow boxes, solid steel. And they come with fucking all the growing equipment, all of it. I mean, they're expensive, but one after 3 months it'll pay for itself and some. So you get 5 of those, you got 1,000 pounds every fucking 3 months. You're making a lot of fucking money. And that's just one gig. It's just one gig. It's just one side gig. I need 9 more, you know what I mean? So, and that's why I do this. That's why there's other things I'm doing. There's so many things. I could do a whole podcast on business, you know what I mean? But that's what I might actually do. I might have this business podcast going pretty soon. I got like another channel. I'm going to add another channel, and I really want to get into technology. That's what I've been getting into lately, but there's so many other ways to make money. And I just got to make sure I'm ready and I don't lose it with certain people. You know what I mean? I want to put a lot of people to work and help some people out there that need the help. Molly McCann, Meatball McCann, first, the special one, Bruno Brazil. I might go with Bruno Brazil here, but Molly McCann does fight good in England. This one was a fucking spinning elbow and punches. That was sick right there. That was a great knockout. But then I went against her on both these fights, and I was right. But then I went against her here, and I was wrong. Minus 300. I don't know, man. Underdog City, I think, right here. Oh, yeah, 3.5-inch reach advantage, too. Yeah, this underdog right here is looking good. 9-4-1 versus 14-6-0. Strawweight, 47, 29th. The special one. Yeah, this one, Shauna Bannon. Yep, 5-0. Denise Gomes, 6-1 at the time. Loss. Yep, that's all right. 1 year. Yep. Yeah, she's pretty good. Molly McCann's pretty good too, though. She's pretty good too. And she's shredded up a lot more compared to there. She's a little bit more bulky right there. Right now, she's a lot more shredded. But she's a tough girl, though. Molly McCann's tough. Meatball McCann's tough. I think Bruno Brazil is tough too, though. We'll see. I think I'm leaning Bruno here, but we'll see. I think only one England fighter's the main names is going to win here. I think a lot of them are going to lose. That's just my opinion. Nathaniel Wood, this is going to be a great fight versus Daniel Pineda. This is a great fight right here. This could be one of the fights of the night, fight of the nights right here. $100,000 for the $100,000 bonus on this card for bonuses. So I know people are going to be fighting their ass off. Yeah, this might be he beat Andre Fili, Charles Jourdain, Charles Rosa. These are all pretty good fighters, man. Lost to Casey Kennedy. Lost to Muhammad Namayov. What was that? 9 months ago almost. Alex Caceres. Yeah, he lost unanimous decision, 20-3. Yep. Beat Tucker Lutz. Excellent eye poke. Yep. I remember that 3 years ago. Holy shit, where the fuck is this? Hold on. Pieta. 1 year, 1 month ago. 1 year, 3 months ago. Where the fuck were you for? Oh, yeah, I think he had an injury, a shoulder or a fucking knee injury or something. Lost to Cub Swanson 3 years, 7 months ago. 3 years, 11 months ago. Herbert Burns beat Herbert Burns. Herbert Burns is a tough guy, but nothing like his brother. Nothing like it. His brother's fucking the real deal. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight right here. The prospect, Nathaniel Wood, 19-6. Not bad, man. Yeah, and this is a good fight right here. Muhammad Naimov. Yeah, I think I'm saying his fucking name the wrong way. His last name. But anyways, really tough guy. Muhammad Naimov. I'm pretty sure it's Naimov or Naimov. One or the other. But yeah, he's a pretty tough kid, but he lost him. But that I understand why he lost. It's a unanimous decision. It's probably more closer to a draw or a split decision. These decision fights, it's just, yeah, he hasn't been knocked out or subbed in the last 5 fucking fights. 19-6 ain't bad. 69-inch reach, 69. Yeah, this fight is like really close. 28-15 for Pineda. Plus 370. Fighting out of H-Town, the 5th Ward, Ghetto Boys. 5th Ward. Shout out to Pulse, Reloaded. And shout out to Ghetto Boys. Willie D, Scarface, the original Scarface, and rest in peace, Bushwick, motherfucking Bill. Plus 370. I like underdog, yeah, I really do. But the prospect, Nathaniel Wood, is fucking doing well. He's 3-2 in his last 5, minus 500 though. I don't know where they're coming up with these odds. 2-2. They must know something. We did 2-2-1 his last 5. Yeah, 38 years old. Okay, that's why. 38. I don't think age has nothing to do with anything. I really don't. But that's just me. I know a lot of people, younger guys, think, oh, he's an old man. He'll never do. Well, you can test that theory anytime you want. I'd be careful who you fuck around with older guys, because they will make you look silly. Arnold Allen versus Giga Chikadze. Listen, this fight was the first fight on the card on the prelims. Since this fight started, since this card was made, they moved this up to the first main event card. Hey, bro, I'll catch you later. It's Brazil has the one in the bag. Brazil has that one in the bag. Panama red and blue. Oh yeah, you remember, bro? You definitely know, bro. Hey, bro, I'll catch you later. It's been a blast chatting with you, brother. No doubt, brother. You too, Gator, brother. It's been a blast. Oh, you stay safe out there. I gotta go pick up my kids. No doubt, brother. I know how that is, brother. Did that for a long time. Enjoy these years, brother, when they're young, because they get old really quick. And then you got to let them go learn on their own, brother. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. You got to let them go be adults. Peace, brother. Have a good night. Good afternoon, I mean. Yeah, good night. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is this fight. My man Kada from New England Cartel did really good in this fight. But Then he comes back. I mean, this Gigi Chikadze is a fucking elite striker. Beat Edson Barboza. I mean, beat Cub Swanson. Beat fucking Jamie Simmons. I mean, he's beaten a lot of really good guys. Like, he's elite. He's an elite, and he's an underdog. Arnold Allen is a fucking animal, too. It might not show it in his last two fights. Unanimous decisions. I definitely believe Max Holloway beat him. But this fight right here was a lot closer. Evloev brother, I'm sorry if I'm messing up your last name. I know how to say your last name, but just so many fucking Masa Evloev. I thought they pronounced it Evloev, but it's Evloev. That's right, 17-0. He was 17-0 at the time. That's right, Arnold Allen. And he still is. Arnold Allen is a fucking talent, this kid. This kid is fucking talented. But Gigi Chikadze with a 4-inch reach advantage. Huntington Beach, California fight, from Georgia, the country. Tough people there. Fighting out Huntington Beach, California, 35 years old, right in his prime. You got to make a move now, the ninja. You got to make a move now because you got these young bucks, Arnold Allen, coming up and all these other guys, man. You got to fuck King's MMA, great gym. TriStar Gym, another great gym. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight. I'm leaning the ninja right now, but I've been thinking Arnold Allen for a while too. So we'll see what happens. We will see. Tomorrow I'll make my picks like legit. Christian Leroy Duncan, CLD versus RoboCop, Gregory Rodriguez. Obviously, Rodriguez could knock out anybody. He's explosive. Tough kid, really tough man. I lost to Bruno Ferrero, kind of left a year and a half ago. I remember that fight. Yep. Yeah, he's beaten some pretty good fucking guys, man. Beaten some pretty good guys. But so is he. He's a Cage Warriors product. Spinning elbow and punches. Dusko, yep. Knee KO, knee injury. Yeah, he fucked that dude up, man. He lost to Armin Petrosian. Beat Dennis Lulian. I think he fought him before too. Claudio Ribeiro, ground and pound 4 months ago. Yeah, I'm leaning Duncan on this fight. I think he played football I think he played pro football. I'm pretty sure Duncan. I don't know if he fought. I don't know if he played NFL football or if he played soccer. I forget. But I'm leaning Duncan on this fight. But Gregory Rodriguez can definitely fucking knock Duncan out, just like Duncan can knock out Rodriguez. Or he can fucking definitely piece up Rodriguez. Either or. That's what's going to happen. Rodriguez is going to knock Duncan out, or Duncan will piece him up. I think Duncan will piece him up. He's got the 4-inch reach advantage. I think Duncan is a lot more athletic. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with Duncan on that pick. This pick right here, I'm definitely taking Bobby Green. Not that I don't like Patty Pimblin. I don't have nothing against Patty Pimblin at all. This fight right here, you lost. Jared Gordon beat you. And then you're asking, you said you got the fucking $50,000 bonus, this and that, with the fucking guy from Barstool Sports, guy from fucking Massachusetts. What's his name? I know Totem Pole Nation knows his name. We were talking about him recently, but he signed Patty Pimblett and Molly McCann, Meatball McCann. He signed both of them. I forget for what. I think it's just for Barstool Sports. They are, you know, they're fucking very entertaining. These English fighters, and he's a tough kid, no doubt about it. This kid's tough. This kid's a tough kid, but there's a few of these fights in there that he shouldn't have won. Like that Jared Gordon fight, he should have never got that decision at all. It should have been a draw, if anything. Maybe not a loss, but a draw. I think Jared Gordon gets screwed so much. Tony Ferguson, yeah, you probably beat Tony Ferguson in that fight. You would have never beat that prime Tony Ferguson, the 8-year fucker, without losing Tony Ferguson. I think Tony Ferguson and that fucking prime Tony Ferguson would have beat Khabib. Well, just a bad matchup for Khabib because styles make fights. And Tony Ferguson, man, definitely one of my favorites of all time. Just like a fucking straight up fucking savage. Talk about savages. That kid's a fucking savage. Legit. Jim Miller, Bobby Green beat Jim Miller. I think that was UFC 300. Wasn't that UFC? I'm pretty sure it was. Jalen Turner, lost to Jalen Turner. TKO punches 7 months, 3 weeks ago. Beat Grant Dawson. Beat Tony Ferguson. Excellent clash heads with Jared Gordon. Yeah, the luck for Jared Gordon. All the demons that kid's fighting. Jared Gordon, keep your head up, dude, because you're one tough son of a bitch, dude. SOB. And it will go, the decisions will start going your way because it's a pattern. You know what I mean? And eventually people are going to say, listen, we can't say this kid lost when he didn't fucking lose no more. They're going to eventually start going your fucking way. So just keep fucking training hard in that gym. And don't even let it get to the fucking judges because they're all incompetent in my fucking opinion. In boxing too, not just the UFC. In every fucking promotion. They're incompetent. Judges, let's just fucking face it. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Bobby Green here. I think, Patty, you haven't fought near the talent Bobby Green's fought. Dude, I'm not calling you King Green. I'll call it, a.k.a. King. That's fine. But Bobby Green, that's what I know you as since fucking you started in the UFC. So that's what I'm used to. And until you get a belt, then I'll call you King Green. Till then, you're Bobby fucking King Green to me, dude. That's it. Bobby Green, a.k.a. the King. Minus 125, that's not bad. You know what? Patty Pimblett could definitely win this fight, but especially with all that fucking England. When he's in England, he just, I don't know, rises to the occasion. Wow, look at this Tapology. Wow, 3,533 people so far. 57% got Pimblett, 13% by KO, TKO, 33% by submission, and 47% by decision. 43% got Green, 34% by KO, TKO, 1% by submission, 59% by decision. That'll be a whole different thing by Saturday when the fights start. That'll be a lot closer together, or it'll be Green will surpass it, Patty. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens for Saturday. But yeah, I like Bobby Green all the way there. That's one of my picks. I'm almost guaranteeing it. Right here, I believe Blades wins this fight. I think people are. I'm not saying Tom Aspinall ain't good. Tom Aspinall is really good. But John Jones is going to humble Tom Aspinall. He's going to show there's levels to this fucking game. I believe Aspinall will be a fucking champion, not just a intern champion. I believe he will be a champion a couple years from now. Once John Jones retires, after he humbles the winner of this fight, because he's going to fight Stipe first, and then probably the beginning of next year, he'll fight the winner of this fight, and then he'll fucking retire. I think John Jones will retire then. But he'll get paid a lot of money. He'll get paid a lot of money. I really believe Aspinall has everything it takes to be a good heavyweight champion and one that defends that belt for a long time. But until John Jones retires, I think I like that you call out John Jones, you call out all these the best, heavyweights and all that. But until you fight John Jones, right, you're gonna understand why he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I don't care what anyone says. He's definitely the GOAT. John Bones Jones is the GOAT. I love all the haters out there, but you would never say it to John Jones's face. I guarantee you would never say it to his fucking face. I guarantee it. A lot of keyboard fucking warriors. Challenger. Intern champ. I like Curtis Blades, man. Everyone's taking Aspinall. I always go against the grain. Unless you know for sure. The last time he lost to Blades because right at the beginning of the fight, he threw a kick and he hurt his knee. He fell right to the ground, hurt his knee. And I think Curtis Blades fucking jabbed Aspinall, and Aspinall said, "Holy shit." And I think it was kind of like a Bilal Muhammad moment with Edwards in the first fight. I think it was the same exact fucking thing, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it just seemed that way to me. I think Curtis Blades is getting disrespected here. I really do. And I think it's gonna, I'm leaning fucking Blades. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks out there. I really don't. I definitely like Leon Edwards. Not that I have any problem with Bilal Muhammad. He won 9 straight. He definitely deserves a fucking title shot. Absolutely no question about it. He deserves a fucking title shot. He deserves a title shot a couple fucking fights ago. A couple ones ago. Beat Damian Maia, who's a fucking animal. He beat Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, who's a fucking problem. He beat Vincent Luque, who knocked him out the fight prior. So the second fight, comes back, beats Vincent Luque, knocks him out, knocks out Sean Brady, who's a tough fucking kid. Beat Gilbert Burns, unanimous decision. I actually thought I was a little bit closer. I thought that could have been one either way, but that's just my opinion. Leon Edwards, Colby Covington. Colby Covington reminds me of Darren Till. Both of them are fucking overrated, way overrated. But at least with Colby, he can fucking fight, and he'll fucking fight to the end. He won't fucking get knocked the fuck out in the first fucking round, second round. Like, he'll keep fucking fighting. He'll go to the end. I give him that much credit. You know what I mean? But that's about all the credit I'll give that guy. I don't like Colby Covington at all. He's a fugazi, phony. Just, he got rocked in this fight. Edwards got rocked in this fight at the end. The last, 90 seconds or a minute, Nate Diaz rocked him. And he was definitely on spaghetti legs for a couple minutes there, but he maintained his composure. Then head kick, bang. Head kick, bang. That's where he won. I mean, Kamaru Usman went through the fucking welterweight division 2 times. 2 times. Fought every guy in the welterweight division. Then went through it again. And no one could beat Kamaru Usman except for this man right here in the last round. Go back and watch the last round of that fight before the last round. the minute rest. Go listen to his coaches and his trainers. Go see what they said to him. That was fucking inspiring. And John Anik, he said, but that's not the cloth Leon Edwards is cut from. And right after he said that, head kick, bang, knocks out fucking Kamaru Usman. And I have nothing but respect for Kamaru Usman. Then he beat Kamaru Usman the second fight right after a rematch. Even took Kamaru Usman down in the first round. I mean, Kamaru Usman's a great fucking wrestler, but he has knee fucking problems, Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman is a legit Hall of Famer. Really good fighter. Really good mixed martial artist. Beat Covington, unanimous decision. I think that was, very unanimous. Bilal, if you win this fight, I'd be happy for you. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not against you. I just think you calling him a coward and shit. How the fuck is he a coward? It doesn't even make sense. How is he scared? How's he scared of you, dude? Like, I don't get it. Like your train of thought is like so fucked up, dude. It doesn't even make sense. You're not even making sense, dude. I just want to hear what you say after he beats you. What are you going to say then? I really need to hear that one. Yeah, Edwards is just fucking... Edwards is a problem. And I'm going to stay with Edwards. I'm going to stay with Blades, too. Not that I don't like Aspinall. I do like Aspinall. I like this kid a lot. I believe he will be a champion. Not an intern champion. I believe he'll be the real champion for a couple of years. He will do very well because he's still young. He's only 31 years old. But not till John Jones retires. When he fights John Jones, he's going to realize that there's levels to this shit. And he's going to find out. And John Jones, when there's someone that's really good, John Jones will train extra hard. And he will fucking, he will dismantle you. He will humble you in ways you've never been humbled before. We'll see. Aspinall, maybe he'll prove me wrong. You know what I mean? I mean, he could definitely win this fight versus Blades, but I think Blades is getting fucking so short. I really believe Blades can win this fight. He's got good hands. He's only been beaten by he's had 4 fucking losses. I thought they stopped that fight a little bit too quick right there versus Pavlovich. People got to remember, Pavlovich got knocked out his first fight in the fucking UFC. So I actually had Aspinall versus Pavlovich. I picked Aspinall versus Pavlovich because I said he has more speed. But John Jones ain't going to let you get that close fucking Aspinall without getting a fucking axe kick to the fucking head. So that's where you're going to have some fucking problems, dude. And plus 310, Curtis Blades. Underdog City, man. I'm telling you. Underdog City. These two fights are very evenly matched fights. Very evenly matched. But the lines, minus 225. I thought Edwards was winning that fight back in 2022. But Muhammad has gotten a lot better since that fight. And so is Leon Edwards. I don't even think it was the eye poke. I think it was the leg kick to the body. And he got the eye poke at the same time. I think he just got hit with that fucking leg kick. And he realized he got poked in the eye. And Aljamain Sterling got a fucking he got a fucking an Emmy award for acting, right? It's like the dude a couple weeks ago got elbowed in the back of the fucking head, right? It's illegal. It's not allowed, right? It should be allowed, but it's not allowed. You don't gotta sit there and dramatize things. Everybody knows that it was illegal, and just like fucking Aljamain Sterling. You know what I mean? Like, Just listen. I can't. I'm fucking seeing fucking 5 fucking different people. You know, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to fucking dramatize it. Bilal Muhammad, you dramatize that. Y'all calling him a coward? You should go back and watch that tape, dude. Because I'm not saying a man can fucking cry anytime. Doesn't make you a coward if you cry if you're a man. It really doesn't. But to say that about Leon Edwards, I don't know, dude. I think you're tripping, dude. In a bad way, not a good way. But we'll see what happens. Let me see. Who's fighting this week? In boxing. Next week's gonna be insane. Crawford. Oh man, we got a good fucking fight card next week. Thank you, Turkey from Saudi Arabia. Put on such great fights, man. Great boxing cards, man. We needed you so fucking bad, dude. Keeping boxing alive. The best fight, the best. Let me see. One championship tomorrow. Yeah, today. I wanted to check today for something. Hold on. UFC Fight Pass. Oh, Karate Combat tonight at 7 o'clock, huh? Grappling, huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's that guy's fucking tournament. That's right. I'm probably going to watch that, actually. It's pretty fucking cool. Boxing in fucking Australia and New Zealand. 3 a.m., though. Boxing in Nashville. Wow. Where's this fucking 9 o'clock tonight? Fuck. Oh, there we go. No. No. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Awaiting results. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is already fucking let me see. Where is this? National test. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, but okay. Event links box rec. Okay. 9 o'clock, huh? Yeah, I might have to watch this tonight, man. I'll go back and forth and watch Karate Combat and that 1 hour ago. So, it already did start then. Okay. All right, did start. So the prelim started. Okay. I see. Cat and Fight 3. What the fuck? What's Cat and Fight 3? What the fuck is Cat and Fight 3? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's the boxing. Durr. All right. 3 in the morning, though, man, huh? Rise 180. Kickboxing. 4:15 a.m. in the morning. Wow, Jay. Jay, I don't know. Yeah, you know that. I'm sure you know about this, dude. Man, you should do this, Jay, and then go right into 1 at fucking 8:30. EFC Global 47, YouTube, MMA, 5 a.m. I bet you fucking Isha's doing that at fucking the City Life Project. I bet he's doing that. Boxing 5 a.m. Asian, Southeast region. Ring nurses, huh? Versus Hassan. Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's any really good fight boxing cards on YouTube. Wow, 7 a.m. LS Pride 99. Here we go. Boxing, Asia, South region. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Friday, BFC, MMA. No. Oh, we got Rise of Fall Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow in the afternoon, Dublin, Ireland. Thailand versus Gus, huh? Yeah, but I don't know. Atlantic City, Northeast region, YouTube. Yeah, let me see this card real quick. Godzilla, The Secret. Dude, you got knocked the fuck out 3 months ago, dude. You got knocked the fuck out on top rank 10 months ago, too. And y'all Godzilla? Jeff Holcomb. Rodolfo Lewis. And before some Christy Martin has her own promotion. I didn't even know that. She's one of the first women that was knocking women out left and right in the 80s and 90s. Well, in the 80s, I'm pretty sure it was. Let's see. Queensbury, huh? See, once you move up, that's a Boston boxing promotion right there. That was on last night, actually. That promotion. Anthony Joshua. Oh, so you got KO'd by Anthony Joshua 7 months ago. Okay. Let me see. Who else is on this card? Figueroa, Brothers, Romero, Settles, Ferreira, Solis, Abraham, Boston Dukes, Bruce Seldon. Holy shit. They all got a picture of Bruce Seldon. Oh, that must be his son or something. What the fuck? Yeah, that must be his son. Bruce Seldon, was a pretty good fucking heavyweight in the 90s. 80s and 90s. Joseph Clark. This kid's actually pretty tough right here. Isaiah Margin. I seen him in the fucking amateurs and shit. I remember this kid. But Seldon, this must be his fucking son. Yep, Smithville, New Jersey. Yeah, it is. But Bruce Seldon is from England, I'm pretty sure. Must have moved to the States or something. I'm pretty sure Bruce Seldon was from fucking England. Yeah, some pretty good fights on this fucking card, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's a pretty good regional MMA. Noche de Boxo, Latin America, Tijuana, Baja California. Yeah, these are good cards right there. These Mexican cards are really fucking good, man. Up and coming Mexican talent and American talent too. And worldwide talent too. Let me see. Santana, Selders, Friday Ringmasters. Most valuable promotions, Rivera was streamed on the Zone. Rivera was, Jesus. Yeah, this ain't a fucking bad card now that I remember. Goodson versus Rivera, Hardy versus Garcia. Heavyweight 126. Hold on. Let me see these tape here. 9-0 versus 8-0. Okay. How many rounds? 8 rounds. Yeah. Gotta get those 10-round fights in you and those 12-round fights. Georgia versus Puerto Rico. I like it. Hardy, Dominic Hardy. Let me see. Oh, dude, look at that dude. No neck. Oh, shit. 6-0, 6-2. The Beast. You look like a beast, dude. Israel. I like the fucking tattoo, dude. Crescent City. Box Rec. Topology. 24 years old, 34 years old. Yeah, lower to the center of gravity. Yeah, this ain't a fucking bad card, actually. But I don't like the amount of rounds, though. A small amount of rounds. 6 rounds. The up and coming fighters, that's all. Up and coming. Pro Box next week. Next Wednesday. I commentate those every 2 weeks. Bi-weekly fights for Pro Box TV over on YouTube. Go subscribe to Pro Box TV if you're a boxing fan. You want to see up and coming talent. Oh yeah, Danny Pero. This kid's a tough kid right here from fighting out of Miami from Cuba. Wicked tough kid. Let me see. He beat Temez, Jones, Thompson, Vargas. Yep. Yeah, this kid's pretty good. Nothing nice. James Nothing Nice Evans. I fucking love that fucking AKA, brother. That's original. Steven Torres. Marcus Malding. Giovanni Buzon. Yeah. You beat him, huh? Okay. He's got a little bit of talent, man. This ain't a fucking bad card, actually. There's been a card last fucking week. The MVP fucking card. Versus Cody Kerr. Yeah, this kid's fucking saying. This kid's fighting out of St. Petersburg, Florida. I like it. Yeah, Tapology ain't the best with boxing, but they do have the boxing cards on there, though. Give them that much credit. Shout out to Tapology. They're great on the on MMA. Even with boxing, at least they have the cards there. They might not have all the records right for all the fucking opponents and stuff, but they do. They at least they put the fucking cards up. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta see a Fusto. Yeah, I've seen this kid fight. I know I've seen this kid fight before. I lost. Yeah. Let me see. What I see him fight. I think I seen him in the fucking amateurs, actually. Hold on. Where I see this kid? Oh yeah, that's where I see him. Okay. GTB. Yep. Eric Howard. Yeah, this kid's actually fucking pretty good right there. Kid's got heavy hands. 130 pounds. Yeah, this kid, Gallegos is a fucking tough kid, man. I think you're gonna have your hands full with fucking Frostro, though. There's levels of fighting, and you're about to realize that. Gallegos, but yeah, you're fucking on a run right now. You get the momentum. Oh shit, Sean Mason, untouchable. Yeah, this kid's pretty good. Really fast. Fucking punches from fucking angles. Really unorthodox. Pretty good fighter, this kid right there. This should be interesting. This kid from France. Clemente. I know I've seen this kid fight. I know this name. Yeah, this kid's fucking tough right here. Sean Mason. He's up and coming, this kid. 11-0. Let me see. Carlos, Andre Rocha, Roberto Gomez. It's not a bad fight. 6 rounds. 3-4. 3-0. Dade City, Florida. 7-7. That's not a bad fucking card right there, man. Not a bad card. I don't want to make my picks because I'm waiting for the elite cards next week. Let me see if there's one more. I think there's one more. Choi vs. Park. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Never mind. What the fuck is it? Trinidad. Fight Pass. 10 p.m., huh? Is that Trinidad's fucking son? Huh. Kind of looks like him. Omaha. Yeah, 360 ain't fucking bad, actually. Ain't a bad promotion. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, he lost when he went up to the fucking bigger promotion, but just won 2 in a row, too. Not bad. Main event, WBC Continental America's featherweight title. Continental. Yeah, I don't like those fucking titles. Fight Pass. Uriah Faber's A1 Combat 23. Oh shit. Alvarez. 10 o'clock. Wow. Sanchez. Oh shit. This is a good fucking. Yeah, this ain't a bad fucking fight, actually. Carlos Campos. Natural. Yep. Brian Sanchez. I know this kid. I know who this kid is. Sanchez. Who'd you beat, dude? Antigua. Let me see this card real quick. Sanchez. Reyes. Hernandez. Guzman. Rivera. Rodriguez. Alvarez. All right. Yep. I know what that card is. All up and comers. See Fight Pass. Tough enough 138. 10:30 p.m. Wow. Dude, Isha's gonna fucking be busy this fucking week. He covers all the fucking regional fucking especially UFC Fight Pass fights. He covers a lot of these fucking cards. A lot of these promotions. We box for boxing management. Traverse Park. I already looked at that. Let me see. K1. 5 a.m. Saturday morning. Crush 163. I bet you Jay's doing that. Semi-summertime boxing. Lamaka. There's some pretty good boxing cards. Not bad at all, actually. There'll be some good fights. Oh, here we go. Boxing Olympics. 2024 Paris Olympics. July 27th, 9:30 a.m. 2 days away. Oh, yeah. Nice. Internet stream. So we got Olympic boxing. 9 a.m. Want to see up and coming? That's where you want to watch it. Abu Dhabi, Magomedov. Yep. UAE Warriors. Yeah, that's a good card right there. 51 in Abu Dhabi. UFC Fight Pass. Can be Let's see, GBA, Boston. Nah, I don't. A lot of good MMA on, a lot of good regional scene. But next week, that's when the boxing gets really good, fucking stacked. Best fucking boxing card I've seen in a while. Where is it? Oh, these are still Saturday. Wow. Oh, Queensberry. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we got Joyce for Chisora this week. That's right. On ESPN Plus. That's right. Yep. I knew there was a fucking, like, one card that was fucking pretty big. Okay, what time is it was on 6 p.m.? How the fuck is that even possible? 6 p.m. It is 5 a.m. over in fucking England. How the fuck does this start at 6 p.m. here? It's 6 hours fucking ahead. So it starts at 5 in the morning there. It would start at 11 in the morning here. Why did it say 6 p.m.? I don't even understand. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. Okay, so anyways. Queensberry. Let me see who's on the undercard here. Both you guys should retire, man. Joyce and Chisora. McCann versus Beluda. Sharp versus Ghana. Two more. Intercontinental heavyweight title. Super featherweight title. International. EBU European Super Middleweight. Oh, that's a good title. That's not a bad title. WBO Youth Super Featherweight title. 10-0 versus 6-0-1 from Colombia. Vacant. So they're fighting for that vacant title, huh? Oh, yeah, this kid's fucking KO. Points. Might be Flores, be Gomez, Nato Velasco, Nato Perez, and Oliveira. Yeah, this is a legit title for now. Noakes versus Bassi. Yeah, there's some good fights on this card. Not bad. See what happens. Here's what I really want to fucking see real quick. Where is it? Here it is. Boom. More Olympic boxing. Tomorrow. Saturday. I think they got that time wrong. Let's see. 11 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday. Japan. That's not actually bad. A lot of good boxers over in Japan. Super Resin 3. Sunday. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a good fucking card, man. X1. What the fuck? More boxing. A lot of Olympic boxing coming up. Sunday, 5 a.m. Holy shit. Paris, that's why. Okay. Makes sense. Boxing, boozer. Nope. Oh, here we go. Pro Box. This is the card I'm doing Wednesday. It's on YouTube, free on YouTube. 4 fights. Terrence Williams, 6-0. 2 months, 1 week, 5 days ago, KO, double left hook. I remember that. 3 months ago, yep. I think it's like my 17th card commentating these this promotion. I love Pro Box TV. Yeah, this should be interesting. So that's what, a 6-round fight? Okay, 8-round fight. Moreno versus Williams. This one should be good. Yep, 9-0 versus 11-2. Yeah, this should be good. Wow. This is why I tell you about boxing with Tapology. Look, 22 predictions. Moreno, 100%. Yeah, Moreno's pretty good. Oh, look at this. Navarro versus Booth. Oh, this is a good fucking fight right here. 140 pounds. Look at this guy. Does he look like 140 pounds to you? He's like a fucking middleweight to me. 17-0 for Navarro. This kid's fucking pretty good right there. Really good, actually. Oh, yeah, he fought out Golden Boy. That's right. Morales. Golden Boy. Yeah, this is a fucking... Yeah. Golden Boy fucking product. Oh, look at this. Coming off 5 losses, dude. God damn, dude. Top rank. Damn, dude. Pro Box. Kelvin Davis. Yeah, but you fought pretty good in that fucking fight, though. Oh, another Pro Box. Yeah. Juarez. 3 months, 3 weeks ago. Yep. I remember that fight. 21-10. Not bad, dude. You just gotta get fucking... I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's go by. 5-1, 6-0. Mexico versus the United States. That should be a good fight right there. 6 rounds. This is the fight right there, though. This one's going to be good. 12, 2-1. Split decision loss versus Castillo 3 months, 3 weeks ago. See. Sirocco. Yeah, this should be good. 19-2, 12-2, 1. Palmeira. But this guy ain't bad from Argentina either, though. This is going to be a closer fight than I think people think. And this fucking Coleman ain't bad at all. Yeah, it looks good. I'm happy. Oh, I can't wait to do that card next Wednesday. I just like Pro Box. I like their promotion. K1. What the fuck, man? I just got pushed back. Fucking Queensbury. I don't know how the fuck I got pushed back so fucking far, man. Resin. I got pushed way back. All right, Pro Box, okay. 1 championship. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Amazon Prime. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a great fucking card. Or maybe it will be, actually. Might be. LFA. August 2nd. Shuto Japan. UFC. Sanaga versus Nagamega, Khabib's cousin. I'm taking Umar here, even though fucking Sanaga could definitely fucking win too. I got Umar here. 17-0. Only uses his wrestling if he needs to. And he kicks and punches with the best of them. Goddamn, this is going to be a fucking elite fucking fight right here. Look at how close this is. Like, people are already fucking picking this fight. Look at this fight. Oh, there's my man, Shara. The Bullet. The one-eyed man from fucking Dagestan. Oh, man, this kid's a fucking animal. Oh, he's fighting, the kid from Poland. Yeah, dude. Usa, I think you got your hands full, dude. Marlon Vera, Chito Vera versus Figueiredo. That last fucking card in the Middle East was horrible, but they made it up on this one. Mackenzie Dern versus Lupi Godinez. Yeah, that should be a good fight. 13-5, 12-4. Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chiesa. I think Tony Ferguson beats Chiesa, actually. Tony Ferguson, man, you gotta win this fight, dude. I hope you're training like an animal for this. Because I really believe this guy's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He has 3 losses in a row, too. He has 3 losses, his last 3 losses. But not that bad either, though. But Kevin Holland choked him. And Chiesa's best fucking thing is his jiu-jitsu. Pete Neil Magny, though. Pete RDA. It all depends on what Chiesa shows up, because he's good. Knuckleheads boxing, huh? Tony. Oh. Joel Alvarez versus Elvis Brenner. There's some good fights. Menenfield versus... Oh, shit. We got some pretty good fights on this card. Russia fighting out New Jersey. I like it. Sam Hughes versus Dudakova. Jai Herbert versus fucking Bedoya. Oh, shit. Dumas versus Tuatillan. Oh, man, this ain't a bad fucking card, man. This is a really good fucking card. Yaya versus Fernandez. Oh, shit. This is my man Fernandez from, LFA, yep. Oh, shit. This is going to be a good fucking card, man. Lost to Trevor Peak. Yeah, this is going to be a good fucking card. Oh, Dontel Mays versus fucking Kazayev. Oh, shit. 11-6. You got knocked the fuck out by Rosenstruck fucking 4 months ago, dude. You're in there a little too soon, bro. But all good. I'll be taking Mays in that fight. Oh, yeah. If you get, trains out Jackson, like his cardio is going to be fine. That's a good fucking card, man. Not a bad card at all. The Bullet again. And we get Umar and Corey Sandhagen, 2 of the most elite 135ers. Number 4 and number 6. 17-0 and 17-4. And Sandhagen lost to T.J. Dillashaw, split decision. Lost to Peter Yan, unanimous decision. Lost to Aljamain Sterling. When Aljamain Sterling took us back right away. Surprised a lot of people. But Sandhagen's got some knockouts Some knockout rails, man. Flying knees, fucking switch knees. Like, talk about elite fucking. This fight was supposed to happen like a year ago. I'm glad we're finally getting it. Anyways, we got a lot of good cards coming up. A lot of good cards coming up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's time. What the fuck? Why does it go all the way back to the... I want to look at one card. Bare knuckle matchroom boxing. Oh, here we go. Is what I was looking for. 10-0-1 versus 40-0-1. Minus 600 for Terrence Bud Crawford. I go 10 under 10 rounds. Bud Crawford easy. Uzbekistan. Yeah, I know you guys are tough. I know this guy's tough, but skill. There's levels to this shit. And 6.5-inch reach advantage. Terrence Crawford's gonna download data for 2 rounds, and he's gonna fucking drop this dude. Israel Matarimov, the dream. He's good, but not as good as that man right there. That I consider this kid the pound for pound fucking. I consider him the best pound for pound fighter in boxing, in my opinion. I believe he beats Crawford at the end of the year or the beginning of the new year. He's gonna fight Crawford at the end of the year, the beginning of the new year, and yeah, Crawford's a fucking problem for everybody. Boots, I like Dennis Boots a lot. It doesn't make sense to Crawford to fight Boots Ennis when he can fight Crawford. I mean, when he can fight Canelo. Challenger for the belt at 146, 153. I'm pretty sure it's 155 or 156. Yeah, Isaac Cruz. Crawford, in the co-main, we got Isaac Cruz versus Venezuela. We got Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Jarrell Miller. We got David Morrell. Yes, Morrell versus Caljazik. We got Andy Cruz versus Antonio Moran. Another fucking pretty good fight. Jared Anderson, big baby, versus Martin Bacoli. And J.L. Massouf versus Michael Bullock. Yeah, this is a great card right there. Elite boxing. I fucking love it. I'm so fucking happy we got this card. Thank you, Turkey. We appreciate you over here in America. Whether you know it or not, we do. I'm fucking pumped for that card. There you have it, people. Tomorrow, Savage Inc. picks tomorrow. After the weigh-ins, and Jay Freeman, salute, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Coach Jay Freeman. Yeah. So tomorrow, Savage Inc. picks, and what's it called? We got Muay Thai in the morning, one championship, and you don't want to miss this. It's on YouTube. It's fucking insanity. I think people would enjoy it. 8 limbs, the out of 8 limbs. Talk about warriors in Thailand, Whippany Stadium. Nothing like it. except for elite UFC pay-per-views and elite boxing cards and elite fucking old school kickboxing matches, man. Like, I cannot wait for fucking these elite boxing matches and these grade 2 cards back to back for the UFC, because we haven't had a great fucking UFC card since UFC 300, in my opinion. So yeah, we're looking good. We're fucking looking good. Shout out to Totem Pole Nation. Shout out to Rush Hour Fight Club. Shout out to the City Light Project. Shout out to In the Granite 617. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Smash that notification bell. You'll at least see 4 or 5 streams a week, and you will see, little inspirational things at the end of my training. I put like the last 5-10 minutes of my training on there at the end, because I don't have someone to film me for 2 hours training, and I go to dark places when I train anyways. Just, if you want to get shredded, you want to get in fight shape, you want to get bulked up, you want to, get stronger, you want to get bigger and stronger, you want to get in fight shape, anything, get at me at my emails, on my email, and I'll put you through 30, 60, 90-day boot camps. I mean, there's not any training I haven't done. Weight training, bodybuilding, all of it, right? In the younger years, boxing, every type of training there is, basically, I've done it. And boxing, fight training, and lifting weights to get bigger, or fucking training to shred or to lose weight and to gain lean muscle, all that stuff. You don't need steroids. You don't need nothing. You just need, you need to do it every fucking day. You need to do it at least 5-6 days a week. You need to keep fucking doing it. And after a week or two, you won't be sore no more. You look forward to it. You'll always be mentally ahead of so many other people, especially if you're doing it early in the morning. You're waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning, and you go out and train. Put it this way, when I wake up early, by 8, 9 o'clock, I've done more than most people do in a whole fucking week. So that's the reason I like to get up early and do it. And not only that, I like to see the sun come up, and I'm almost done with training. It's a surreal feeling. I know I'm just mentally ahead of a lot of people. People are still fucking sleeping. I'm fucking training, pouring sweat. So I just know it's like a mental advantage, and it's all mental. It's all mental. All right, people, have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed morning, wherever you are in the world. And I appreciate every one of you people. Thank you very much. Peace, people. Oh, no. Stay. Okay. Stay. Come on. Let's try.